rogue nerd?
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going, dude. I was just clicking. We clicked like 2 different places.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start loot.
There's no teleport. You lied to me.
First thing is gonna be these leather physical DPS bracers.
Oh, there it is.
Anybody else for these bracers? 1K? Is there a piece somewhere?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Okay, power is good.
I only brought 10.
Who's gonna be like taking the lead on trash main tank wise? I'll MD you.
Palavan, you can. Sorry, like I am at least the Bezex. I can do Yogg at a different time frame. I can do
Right.
sunset.
2K for the bracers. I'm gonna go ahead and count it down.
Too much raiding in this last minute raid. Alright, kill left. Pull, and just split them. And just kill the left.
Guys last a while. We should be sundering, boys. She.
Yeah, 3 warriors definitely sender. Holy shit.
That spear isn't ready yet.
Might be a little far from heals over there, dude.
Just trying to make it so they are waking both people.
It's okay. I think we were just a little too far in melee there. We're good.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Okay, push down. This debuff will stay on us until we get to the water.
Alright. Next item is some cloth caster gloves.
Who'd you say wasn't getting my besides hunters, or is it just the hunter?
No,
Don't
everyone's
get a
getting it now.
shit ton, but you can pull the left. It's probably going to be a double pull.
We don't need a battle shot. We're good.
Pull
Okay,
it
that's fine.
back. Okay, we're waiting now.
Right. Nobody's interested in these caster gloves. Move on.
Who's the main tank?
Okay, go, sorry.
Cast that yet.
Main tank will probably be Calvin.
Cast that yet.
Right. Next item is some plate tanking bracers. Defense, dodge, and hit.
Okay, grab. Let's push over to the water, actually. Just push to the water, it's get extinguished. And then we'll do more.
Someone's running right.
I can't cast that
2K to Alcaraz.
We pulled.
We pulled on the right.
Or we're gonna push to the right and pull
We
blue.
double pulled on the right.
out of range.
Please
Anybody else for-
listen, or this is gonna be a really long raid.
Anybody else? Alcaraz for 2K for the bracers.
Get a raid stack.
All right.
And pull on the back.
Oh my god.
We got him in
Fucking
the back.
inferno, dude. Just leave him.
Tanks pick up in the back, please. We're down 2 healers at the moment.
fucking Inferno's a joke.
That spade isn't ready yet.
Does anyone else play Hunter?
PUBG.
My
Go to
Mr.
the
Right
What's
is
up?
fucking broken. It's permanently
Go
grayed
to the
out.
water.
Never
Extinguish
Is
the
there any more feast
nonsense.
queue?
I don't have any on me.
I only have 9.
I can always hurt and get some at some point.
I bring some.
Okay, this boss is very, very simple. Okay, basically all that happens is he's gonna spawn ads, he's gonna target people, and he's gonna have you go into basically the little pocket, take a bunch of damage. When you come out, you have a haste buff. Okay, it's going to be a AoE damage that goes out. Valleys just rotate through your raid sacks, and then you have to stop casting when it goes off. Other than that, it's tank and spank. DK Caliban, just tank them basically over by the water and extinguish all the fires, and then just pick up the ads, P-gun, please. And then just tank them towards melee. You'll just have like 5-6-ish towards the end. Save cooldowns for Caliban towards the end, because Caliban at about like 4 stacks, like 4 ads, you'll start actually getting trucked. Other than that, can we get a table? I probably missed the 6 that were dropped.
I just wanted to confirm the one that interrupts is just once he finishes the cast, right? Not during it.
The thing that knocks you up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, haven't played a caster.
At the end of the cast.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I figured. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Make sure you have a flask. Couple people missing, including myself. Couple people missing a food buff. Just make sure you have it. Pull the timer going.
What are we
Pull
lusting?
it back over here. Well, lust as soon as it's in position over here, essentially.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Insolent whelps! Your blood will temper the weapons used to reclaim this world! That's still
Please stop making me fast act.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn!
It's on
Casting.
Holy Man.
Self-casting. Just stop the raid. You gotta pick up the ads, and you just gotta tank them in melee. Just be ready. They activate sometimes pretty far. Just always be looking.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will!
Stop casting.
Stop casting. On the next big AoE booyahs, have you AoE raid sack? I'd probably bubble if I were you.
Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire! Arise, soldiers of the Iron
Stop casting.
Away your the Maker's will be done! That's still recharge in. That spade is Burn! Burn in the Maker's fire!
Big kills on Caliban. Pally should be bumping them.
I can't cast that yet.
Stop casting.
Away your
Stop casting.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn!
By the next ad, Paladin's gonna be getting hit even harder. Yeah, we're at 4 now. We'll start rotating cooldowns in about 5 more percent.
That's still recharge.
Stop casting.
Burn away your
Stop casting.
I
Okay,
of the
we
Iron
paints up.
Crucible.
DK.
The Maker's will be done. Burn in the Maker's fire.
Psychedin, will you use your raid sack?
Stop casting.
Burn away your impurities.
One new ad. Paladin, you should use your icebound if you still have it.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible.
Mana Heming.
The Maker's will.
Let's battle res that player real quick.
Stop casting.
Booyah. If you have your raid, go ahead and use your raid wall. I can't speak, I'm sorry. Top set's on you.
Yeah, no, I heard 10 seconds and I thought it was the next thing.
Burn in the Maker's fire. Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible.
If you can get up
Stop casting.
Burn away your impurities.
I kicked him, Stu.
You're good. I've gotten kicked like twice already.
I got kicked trying to go for the heal for the res. Can I get it before the kill?
Burn in the Maker's
Nice.
fire.
Good job. Couple
Can you let me
scary
die to this
dips.
fire? Don't heal Mudshot, please. Thank you. My misdirect is broken. I had
That's
to
not
die to
good.
fix it.
Okay, let's go to the next boss. Next boss is just easy. It's gonna be a bunch of ads. Okay, tanks just pick up the ads. He's gonna come like harpoons will become ready. We'll shoot up all the harpoons. He'll come down. We'll lust blow all our cooldowns. We'll either make the DPS check or we won't. My guess is we're not going to. Is what it is. Most guilds and runs are gonna be 2 for a little while. After that, we'll kill more ads. He'll come down. We'll kill him. And then the tanks is just gonna be a tank swap. Okay, we'll have DK start first. Vegan, you'll taunt once he gets 2 debuffs. Okay.
Got it.
Other than that, yep.
Anybody else for these boots? If not, I'm gonna count them down.
Get ready once you're ready. Tops grab a food buff. Mud grab a food buff.
It's kind of fun to actually be able to heal some stuff.
Alright, go ahead and talk. Anybody we can move up as a raid? Just be a little patient. Rogues, you should be tricksing tanks. Pretty much vast majority of these fights. Sometimes the warlock threat gets a little nutty.
Sorry if I missed it. Are we lusting on the initial landing or at 50%?
Initial landing.
Okay.
Let's try. If not, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
Just don't stand in fire.
I'm not even in it. Like, holy fuck. I don't understand this, dude.
Human innervate too.
This is ridiculous, man.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
also
God.
not in the fire.
Please stop standing in fire.
I'm
Battle
not
isn't
even in
human
it.
innervate.
Like,
Just
Don't
auto
jump
run.
out of it.
If you're not fighting, put on auto run. You won't die.
Constantly move. Battle res and innervate, please. We have 2 others.
dude, you battle res
my
me in
God.
fire? Are you serious?
Please use the 3rd battle res.
Oh my god! I rezzed you before the fire landed, and
Bruh, I'm like, how do I know when I can take this? Like,
Oh my gosh.
Double
Guys,
fireball. Sick.
The other guy
died
too.
We're
Oh
done
my
too.
god! It's the same culprits.
Can you
It's the
all-
same
Can,
culprits.
can we focus up? We're literally losing people in the easiest content right now. Moist, can you auto? Like, can you please?
I onked the first time I died, y'all. So
We're 4 healing then.
10 seconds.
Fine. Clean up the ads. Go ahead and click it as
Run
soon
away.
as it's ready. Please. Fire dusts are a joke. Stop dying to fire. Just constantly move around.
Move quickly! She won't remain
Please help,
grounded
Sunder.
for long!
Less. Less.
We don't have a shot.
Oh my god.
Shattered.
Drums?
Oh my
Anybody?
God. New tech, we got a blast on heads. I'm down.
I'm not looking forward to Yogg already.
When are we gonna get there?
We'll get there. Bezex might be fun. Okay, on these ads, there's gonna be fire. Please, don't die to fire. Give the tanks just a second to pick up. Tricks to the tanks. Do you have MD as well? What's up, everybody?
Still laughing?
Oh, not much. Just
Still
raiding
fucking
ulduar with the boys and girls.
I'm trying to focus to not staying in fire.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. We got like 30 seconds.
Move quickly! She won't remain grounded for long!
Okay, gonna just easily push here. As soon as we push the 50, Caliban's gonna taunt. And basically just don't be in the front of the dragon and just pump. Melee's gonna drop fire on the ground. We're just gonna move. Just jump in. And then you guys are gonna taunt at 2 stacks, okay? Don't be in front of it. Big heals.
Hey, I was gonna taunt. 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Cool. Come on up.
Someone's got to res our boy.
All right, next item is a wand. Any casters looking for a wand?
Let's go left side as soon as everybody catches up. Let's do it. He's gonna drop like a shield. Just make sure we pull it away. Tanks just go in the same direction. Get a raid sack by somebody. Psych it in.
Andre Theus has got the high bid at 1.2k. 1.3. $1.5k to Don Dratheus.
Go count to 15 and we'll go in. We need some mana.
That's still recharge in.
5,
1.6.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Andre Theus at 1.7. $1.7k going to Don Dratheus for the 1.8.
Okay. This fight's actually pretty simple as well. Range. You're on ad/bomb duty. Sorry. It is what it is. Calivan, you're tanking the boss. You're pulling it all the way to the stairway to the best of your ability. Okay? Range, remember, you don't have to go kill the bombs where they spawn. You just want to kill them when they get closer, or aka at a range. You're going to either get a light buff, or a light debuff, or a dark debuff. If you get the darkness, which is a gravity bomb, go left. If you get the light bomb, go right. That's simple. Other than that, we're just going to pop Lust out the rip. Just pump him as hard as we can. He's going to drop his heart. There's no way we actually push it because we're lusting at the beginning. And that's that. If we get a tantrum, Booyah, you're going to be first raid sack. Second tantrum is going to be Psychedin. Range, make sure we kill the back. Begin, you're picking up the ads. Hit ready once you're ready. Top sudden, you're missing a food buff.
Go buy a stack from someone.
Unfortunately, I don't have any for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, go ahead and lust. Good. Get the debuffs, just run out.
That's still recharging.
I've starting light.
That's still recharging.
When we get the heart, just pump the heart. There's no way we actually phase it. If we have to slow down, we'll slow down. But
I can't cast that yet.
be ready to pump heart. Takes double damage.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
And then when this gets to like 40-30%, just turn around and kind of go kill ads. Then tank, make sure you pick up the assault bots or the pummelers or whatever. You just melee actively cleave them. Don't have to focus them.
That's still recharging.
You guys just not have Sunder on your bars, by the way?
Again, don't need to like go chase the ads. Just kind of catch up. Make sure they're not hitting us. A lot of scrap bots getting close. He just got repaired. More scrap bots coming in. Bomb bot real close. Oof.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We get a tantrum here. Make sure we get a raid sack.
Don't you, Booyah?
Run out.
Some bombs coming in.
So tired. I'll rest for just a moment.
He's getting repaired. Lots of scrap bots getting in. Big damn on this heart though.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
Dropping mana tide for group 3.
Okay, got a couple bombs coming in. Other than that, just kill 'em.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We'll heal if those scrap bots get to him, yeah. He can heal for more damage than we can do if we don't kill these
I don't
bots.
have enough mana to AoE.
He's gonna heal if we don't turn around melee. Like, come on.
Staring light on me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody just like, it's not over. You have to kill ads yet.
Holy moly.
Everybody
Achieved.
tunneled. What the fuck do you expect? To give you an idea of how many scrap bots got to him, each scrap bot is literally 2% of his HP. So we literally killed 40% extra HP than we needed because we didn't want to kill ads. The one thing I'm going to say is the raid only gets harder. It's not hard by any means, but it requires at least attention to detail. Fucking let's wake up. I don't give a shit about your parts. I don't give a shit about your damage. Mechanics skill bosses. That's all. You can go to the front and repair if nobody has them out. Teleport to the front.
There's a Jeeves on this thing? Because I engineering it, I guess?
All right. Next item is a caster ring.
Super good caster ring. Take the teleporter. Let's get full rebuff. Let's keep moving. We got a lot of dungeon to do. Full timer going. Buff should be going out on these players. They're missing all pally buffs. Half our raid died.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill skull, kill X. As soon as they go and get a raid sack, it's gonna be high damage.
Anybody else for this caster ring, by the way? Got 4K.
Oh, raid, there's like a thing right real stick.
No, the overload sticks you to the ground, and you gotta move away from that target. I was just right in the hallway.
These two face them away, but face them not at the same tank. Just like face them adjacent from each other. Just have their backs.
I'm drinking.
to us. Go ahead and do it. It's gonna be a little Pokeball that spawns. Don't stand in it.
It's too far away.
5.5k for the ring.
That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
Last call before I count it down to myself.
Grab right. You can grab it.
We stacking on this.
And make sure you're stacked. Pixel stack on his ass.
But we'll jump to you and kill you if you don't.
Everybody move. You can move. Like, the whole rage.
Gotta move away.
The left is gone. We can just pull this back in the middle once we have reses.
Left's gonna be here by the time we're rezzed. Wanna just pull left?
Yeah, we can just wait.
I'll raid sack this guy.
Alright. Shamans or Holy Paladin belt. Pixel stack on his ass. As soon as the thing spawns, tank needs to move it and the raid needs to follow. Move, raid follow, move.
Sorry, I was looking at me getting memed done.
Anybody else? Shamans or Holy Paladins for this belt?
Get healthy. Move in. Just move into this. Let's get a raid stack as we go in. It's high damage.
I haven't. I'm counting it. I'm counting this. Oh, here it is. 1k.
Get away from Holy Mage.
Let's go over to the left.
1.1k. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and count it down.
Same thing with this. Just face them away.
Which one are you, Socks?
Deputy dogs.
Oh, the other guy counting
Don't
down.
stand in the Pokeballs.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We just stood in front of him, Dab. Just don't want to be in front of him.
Yeah, I guess it was continuous damage afterwards because I died behind him.
That's still recharged.
Any Ret Paladins interested in a Libram?
Is that better than the Crusader Strike one from Nex?
Probably from the one from Nex.
I'm not
but
sure.
Like PvP
For
ones,
AoE, yes. For a single target, no.
I haven't actually researched it. I'll pay 750.
I feel like it ramps up. Like it would be really good in like tier 10, but I don't know what Librams they get in tier 10.
Okay, piece it down. Make sure you get a food buff. Yada yada yada.
Counting it down.
This boss, there's actually a handful of things going on. I'm just gonna go over them quickly and briefly. We are just gonna do easy mode on this. Again, we're just doing all normals. Steelbreaker's gonna die first. Basically, he's gonna be tanked by Beacon. Beacon, you are going to dispel yourself when Fusion Punch goes out. Obviously, Booyah, Candy, and Psychodon can also help, but you should be able to maintain it yourself. Secondly, there's going to be a Ruin of Power, aka what he's standing on right now, that spawns. That increases your damage by 50% if you stand in it, okay? You want to tank the ads on the side of that. You don't want to have DK Calvin, you're going to be on Star X. You want to have them at a close proximity, just not on top of them, okay? And then the X guy doesn't really do much until we're actually on him. When Skull dies, X now has a Rune of Death, basically. Whenever it's on cooldown, it's on DBM, you have an idea when it's coming. But whenever it does spawn, it's a little green thing on the ground. Just get out as fast as you can, any direction. Okay, meet up with the raid after that. It does an insane amount of damage. Other than that, he needs to be purged or dispelled, and then that's him. Okay, always have him on the edge of the rune of power so that we can get the extra damage. Watch your threat. Star just does a AoE lightning constantly that needs to be interrupted by the mages. Also needs to be kicked on not overload, whirlwind lightning or whatever. I forget the exact spell, but there's two things: chain lightning and then the whirlwind that need to be kicked. And then he doesn't overload. The reason why you don't want him on top of us, you want him at an angle, so when he does an overload, we don't have to move super far. The overload is basically you have to get out of it about 30 yards away from Star, otherwise you die. That simple. Other than that, it's a lot going on, and yeah, ready check going out.
Sorry, the very first thing you said, Psychedin can help with. What was that?
Holy Mage, can you go demo?
The very first mechanic you were saying.
I just noticed
Force
that we're all
punch.
affliction.
Force punch is going to go to the main tank. It just does a shit ton of damage. It can be dispelled by a magic.
Okay.
Initial damage does a bunch, but it does even more if it takes on the tank for too long.
Yeah, it's
but it can
fusion
be like,
punch.
yeah, it can be dispelled in the first global. But other than that, the fight's really easy. Just make sure you're on the blue ruin to do damage. Super redundant check, and then we'll pull.
Got it. Thank you.
What are we lusting on?
We'll lessen skull.
Okay.
Just make it easy. When everybody has
And
cooldowns.
Giggity get kings.
King's Druid. Timer's going.
Please.
Booyah, I think that's you.
Move in.
5, 4, 3,
Still don't have fucking
2,
kings.
1.
Vegan, you're on skull. Make sure you pump. Somebody's in that in the vegan. Calvin, pick up the other two. Less than pump.
Yeah, still only mortal. That spell isn't ready yet.
Again,
We
if there's
have
an
a warlock.
overload, get out. Fusion
It's a
punch,
warlock
make sure you
locked out.
dispel. That's their own fucking fault. Fucking wake up, John Japhis. Range, you should be in the rune of power.
Overload, get out of that circle. Get out of that circle.
That call on my side.
Why are we tanking it so far away from the circle?
Yeah, you want to like vegan. You want to be able to have melee into the circle too. On the overload, it made sense.
Yeah, sorry about that. Is that better?
Much better.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Make sure you dispel yourself.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Move in. I guess a melee can hit it. Yep. Now we're switching over to X. I'm just going to purge his shield. And he's going to drop a rune of death, basically. It's a giant green
A little closer
circle.
if you could.
Good interrupts. New rune of power.
That's still recharging.
Get out.
You're like,
Get out. Away.
Run away.
Get out of the rune of death.
Interrupt.
Interrupt. That's on start. Interrupt. Raid sec.
like barely out of range from melee.
If you're on the very edge of it, you can get it and still hit.
Wow.
So fuck the melee. New rune of power.
Run away.
Move. Get a raid sec.
Death is the price of your arrogance.
I'm gonna hit him.
That's still recharging.
Vote for the healers too. basically at this point, just nobody die because the boss gets healed, interrupts, and moving out for overload. At some point, he's gonna just go up in the air and just do a bunch of little lightning tentacles. Just literally run away. The damage that you do at that point doesn't mean anything, and it actually hits pretty hard.
It's a focus on someone, right?
Yep, it'll chase somebody. It'll just be his target.
Let's
Let's get interrupts. We have a bunch of melee, not kicking.
Just pretend you're an 8-year-old Jedi and he's Palpatine.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell is
It's gonna go up in the air soon. Yeah, so just run away. Just run away. Run away. It actually hurts, so don't greed too much. Yeah. Can't stand still.
Can't if you have a bubble.
That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Interrupt.
What do we get? What do we get? Oh wow. It's actually a Fogger's sword.
Anything good?
A bunch of warrior death knight loot.
Sword.
Alright, tanking belt.
That looks cool.
This is defense, shield block, block value, tanking, belt. Outcast for 2K. Anybody else?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this boss is extremely easy. The biggest mechanic that does damage is gonna be eye beams. It's literally a giant green laser. It follows somebody. Don't run it through the raid. Run it back and out. Secondly, we're gonna be attacking the arm on the left that's labeled the right arm. Kill the right arm, hit the body. Right arm respawns, kill the right arm. Tanks, you tank swap at 2 debuffs, so just be vocal on that. And then lastly, there's going to be ads that spawn whenever an arm that dies. The tank that isn't tanking the boss, just tank the ads. Hit ready once you're ready. Full timer going. Don't rate this, are you here now?
Five, four,
Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing wrong if you're a multi-dotted, dotting all of them. Just keep that in mind.
We're listening right now.
Yeah, sorry. So much rotation. Oh, battle res pillboy. Every time he smashes, it's big raid damage. You want to top the raid as quick as you can. Battle res pillboy. Get an innovate on him if you can afford it. Ads are going to be coming. Pick up the ads.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
On the next smash, let's get Psychic in to use his raid sack.
That's still recharging.
Shockwave is in 5. Use your raid sack. spawns, we're just gonna switch to the right arm. So like now.
I will squeeze the life from you. Oblivion!
Like shockwave booyah, you use your raid sack? Or even vegan?
That is the last one.
Okay.
Flesh wound.
Kill the left arm, will everything will die?
That's still recharging.
It's gonna be as it spawns, that's about it.
Just a scratch. Master, they
These should despawn.
Yeah, they do.
They stay alive just long enough to kill you.
Just long enough to not get tanked.
Get out of the box. You don't need to run by and look at it. Trust me.
We're going to Hodier next?
Yeah. Well, probably do Oriana or
Oh, right, right.
Cat Lady. Alright, with these, let's boomer strat it and just have them spread out, okay? So bring them up to the top of the stairs and just spread them out about like 15-20 yards of each other.
Right. Leather, physical, DPS, belt.
These need to die around the same time.
Yep. You want to kill these at the exact same time they spawn a lightning orb that you want to kill. Or it kills us, basically.
That's still recharging.
More on Axe, please. Some tunnel.
Double spear. $3K for the belt. Sphere's up.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Just burn them, it's fine.
4.5K.
Spam blood or something.
Counting down the physical leather belt at 4.5.
Okay, everybody wants. We're not gonna have enough time. We're just gonna go to Hodier. We're gonna let it pat by and go to Hodier.
No. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's just we.
Yeah.
Just have to quick explain it. We're just gonna let it pat by. And walk by.
You can despawn it too.
Meh.
All right.
Get behind the stairs. Get behind the stairs. Get behind the stairs.
We're
Next thing is plate, DPS, legs. Look at all that armor pen.
Alright. Let's go to Hodier. Hold door.
Make sure you pull all your totems in. Everybody should be standing about right where he's standing now.
I can't cast that yet.
2K to Alcaraz. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, 2K to Alcaraz for the pants. Anybody else interested in these pants before I count them down? 2.5. $3K to Alcaraz.
Keep it rolling. When we had these giant revenants, just always focus the giant winter revenant. And like even like right now, just single target the winter revenant. Any way you do is worthless. Just single target. And then as soon as it dies, you can anyway.
3K for the pants. I'm gonna go ahead and count them down if I don't see any other bids. All right, counting them down. All right, how about some tanking plate shoulders? Some plate tanking shoulders, Alcaraz. Nobody else for these plate tanking shoulders? I'm gonna go ahead and count them down if not.
Oh, hey, miss anything come out of this?
That's still recharging.
Oh no, I got knocked back.
All right, counting them down.
Damn, you guys got some bitch shoulders for 1K. Sleep.
I need to target something first.
That is gonna come around the corner and hit us.
Yes, Fuji.
That spade isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Do you think you would be displeased? Alan, I'm exposing the DMs.
Right.
Hey, these are some caster boots.
We are going to this fight's essentially there's a lot going on. Basically we're gonna bring out all these ice blocks. All these guys do a little bit of an ability. There's gonna be a little fire on the ground. If you're ranged DPS, you want to DPS near the fire, not on the fire, not even close to on top of it. You just want to be like within 10 yards of it. It's going to be a little light ray that you want to be standing in the DPS. And then lastly, there's going to be a lightning buff that goes on somebody that they want to run around and spread it, or we just want to collapse onto them. Increases your damage massively. And then there's going to be falling ice blocks. It's going to be a little circle on the ground. Literally just get out of it. It's that simple. Otherwise you take like 8, 9k damage. Not always necessary. Get hit by one or two, it's fine. Just don't continuously get hit by them. And then he's going to do a flash freeze, which basically there's going to be 2 giant circles, blue circles on the ground. During that time, you want to get onto the edge of it. I was debating. You want to get onto the edge of the big circles, and then once they become like basically snow mounds, you want to move on top of them. I'll be calling it at the same time. And then Caliban, let's have you tank this. And other than that, prioritize breaking out all the ads. don't be an ice block yourself by not making it on top of the ice thing, and then there's no shot that we make the hard mode. Rate check for pull.
Wins lost.
Outer.
A lot of people missing food buff. Unless will be when the first lightning buff goes out.
Oh, did I miss flask? Or, there it is. Never mind.
Five,
Alright,
4,
let's
3,
do it.
2, 1.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Remember, you gotta keep moving, or
Keep
you'll
moving.
take a stacking debuff. Jumping works for melee. Again, with campfire, you don't want to be on top of it. You don't even want to be close to it, because if you get an icicle on you, you'll put it out. So puppy, you're too close. Holy mage's too
Master
close.
spell melee, thank you.
So puppy's
From
got
cloud.
it.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
spreading it. Good. Less. We're gonna get a flash freeze here, Stu.
Find shelter.
2 big circles. Don't be on top of them. Be on the edge. Be ready to run in. You can run in.
Keep moving.
Break out the ads and everything.
Keep moving.
Find the fire. Find the beams. Ads still need to be broken out.
Keep moving.
Can you move closer to a beam, please?
Keep moving.
I'm frozen here. Please dispel.
Find shelter.
Flash freeze. Look for the circles.
Keep moving.
Go
Keep
in.
moving.
Break out the ads.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Battle its cans when you can. Use a raid
Keep
sack.
moving.
Still pending. Battle res can win.
Find
Please.
I got battle res and then
Keep
I
moving.
sharded instantly, so.
Yikes.
Ooh, sharding is bad. Deadly.
Overall, like, I mean, we kind of had like pretty good RNG at the beginning. We were pumping.
Keep moving.
But
Keep moving.
pretty just big DPS check. You just have to do the mechanics. Actually, everybody
Keep
skip
moving.
a buff. We actually did a good job at spreading the lightning buff.
Keep moving.
We just didn't really have the campfire buff up much.
Kept putting it in melee.
Ah, first shy. Not bad.
The boss is still out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's time to peel left if we're killing her.
Go left. Yep, go left. Okay. Vegan, you are going to shield wall at the beginning and do the pull for the most part. Calvin, you're going to pull the boss with your... Everybody's going to be LOS over by, excuse me, blue square. Which I, for some reason, can't mark myself. Everybody's going to be LOS. Calvin's going to pull. Both the tanks are going to pump threat. Both the rogues, you're going to tricks the ads to Beacon. The hunter, you're going to not tricks, but MD the ads to Beacon. Everybody's focus targeting the ads. And once the ads are down, we're just going to kill the boss.
Can you summon me that the boss is in front of me?
We're going to need a distract, please. Go ahead and distract.
Successful.
Once,
You referring to the pally tank bag on?
Yeah, Beacon.
Oh, well.
That's interesting.
Through the pillar.
2 healers down. Fine, we can just heal Beacon. Heal Beacon, bag on, whatever.
I got my
Get
ship
battle
pop.
res on the Pillboy. Battle res Pillboy. And then also battle res Psychodon. Please and thank you. No Pillboy battle res canned. And then we should still be able to get Psychodon up.
I'll take down.
Alright, well, we did it.
I got aggro on a bunch of ads. Whoops.
There should be one battle res. Yeah.
Fear incoming.
For you.
Lines up. Who am I doing?
Good kick. Make sure we have Tremor down.
Fear ward on DK.
I'll get it next. And then when he does the big sonic screech, DK, just turn it towards the raid, okay?
Stat.
So like now. Oh. Oh yeah, now it's a wipe.
Fear incoming.
I don't know why it pulled. That was weird.
Interrupt.
Almost kind of like did it, but like now that we've seen it, it's gonna be super easy. A cleaner pull, not nearly as many people will die. Possible that somebody
thing
dies,
just like
but
appeared on us.
When he
yeah,
pulled it.
I think like the summon bugged it out, or somebody peeked, but I don't think that was it.
I didn't see anybody go around the corner.
No,
made
it
me think
appeared
that
like
Bellboy was
behind the
already there,
pillar.
but no. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, the Panther leaped through the pillar. There's no.
It's all good. We almost did it with a scuff pull. Shattered walkway. It's walking back our way, so this is a good test for us. The quick reset, get into position, and actually get a good pull on this. Also check your flask.
You think it might have been totems? Because I had totems laid down.
No, it jumped the druid.
Oh,
It
okay.
said Pillboy pulled on details. I don't know how accurate that is.
Weird. Okay, got you.
We got a fishy boy anywhere?
Corgi, if you want to keep dropping them, I'll give you a bunch after raid.
Quaid, do you have super fort?
Maybe. I don't know.
Did you spec improve for it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you do for it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a thing down?
No feast. No.
Any feasters?
I'd get
Yeah, dude. Oh shit, okay.
Can you distract the boss by chance? We can still make this pull work.
Risky
No, it's
fishy
risky.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna do a
Let's
loot.
clear the other way.
Yeah, sure.
Two-handed sword.
Cool.
This is like third best. It's actually huge. Quite jealous. Pull
Fingers
these,
for
just
7.
boomer,
Oh.
spread it out.
Kill orbs.
$20K to dab dump. I went spicy quick.
That was quick.
21K
21.
Angus.
A lot more annex.
We might want to move away because the boss is padding.
It's distracted. Huh?
You shouldn't come up here, no?
Totems are kind of close though.
Just pull totem.
I'll pull them.
That
I
easy.
got you.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
Moving
more
on.
on skull.
Skull.
We're fine. Just use your cooldown. We got 1 minute cooldown. Definitely not icebound if you do.
23k for the sword to
did.
dab dump. Anybody else? I'm gonna go ahead and count it down at 23k to dab dump.
Alright, same situation, just everybody else. Once it comes, Calavan, just drop a D&D, tricks and MDs every add to the Paladin tank, and then we'll have a cleaner pull. And all of you want to be like up against this wall. You don't want to be like out there chilling, you know? Everybody wants to be pixel stacked. The further away from the ad you are, the higher chance you have to die. Look at it that way.
Are you?
Alk food.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Are you doing like paints up on the tank on pull?
Might as well.
Yeah. Let's have Cam. You can paint up the pally on pull.
Okay.
Begin, you should also be walling too, basically, on pull.
Yeah, always do.
This is a rough timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No jumping.
Don't peek,
No
don't
jumping.
peek. Don't peek, come back. Big, give him just a second for that, and blast the AoE. Quicker the sentries die, the easier this is. Wow, look at that. And then just turn the boss away from us, and then just turn it into us with a sonic screech. And it's easiest to run into him, not like around him, like run through him.
Fear incoming. Interrupt.
Trimmer's down. It's just gonna tick. Yeah, there you go.
And then up your ward.
Fear ward on.
Oh.
We gotta be in front.
Don't need to be in front, you'll turn it for the screech, which is happening shortly, so be ready, like right now. That easy.
Fear incoming. Interrupt.
Extra dots on that barrel defender is helpful, because it will tick down faster. And then Beacon, as like that thing dies, you just want to taunt it out of the raid. You can use our battle reses. Battle res giggity. Pillboy get booyah. And then whoever didn't use yours gets it.
I got
Hamming?
instantly attacked by the failed defender when I
I'm
raised.
hamming.
I think battle res is pointless. Everyone dies instantly after they take it.
Fear incoming.
When the defender's down.
Interrupt.
We have a disc priest?
Yeah.
Can we tremor them and then
Stack.
mass the spell?
I'm undead. I willed the first one. I can put on a PvP trinket and just do that for the second one.
It was move you to the shaman group. Well, it's too late now, probably.
It's never too late.
Defender's coming back up.
Fear incoming. Interrupt.
That's something.
Stack.
Let me get this. Ooh, that one hurt.
Careful
Fear
not to kill the
incoming.
defender on top of us, boys.
Interrupt. Stack.
Shot defenders in melee.
Watch the void. I like it a little faster than I can move out of it.
Dude, them motherfuckers
Tank gear, what
silenced
the
me like fucking 4 times.
Spell locked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can move me back to proper group.
Alright. How about a caster neck?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Anybody interested in this?
Wait. Let's get the raid healthy. We'll get a full raid rebuff. And we'll go in just a moment.
750 for the caster neck. Anybody else interested? Before I count it down to cotton swabs.
Okay, full rebuff. And then full timer on these ads. Spread them out. Same thing. Kill the orb in between. Die at the same time.
5, 4, 3,
Could we get
2,
paladin buffs, please?
1.
Kind of weird tucked away over there. You want to come over by like blue square.
I can't cast that
Spears
yet.
out.
That spell isn't ready.
Remember, die at the same time, roughly.
Skull, skull, skull.
Right. He's trash. You guys just switch targets partway through. Go.
Alright. Steel Breaker's Embrace. This is a plate physical DPS chest.
Dude.
What?
Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy.
When do we swap?
Whenever the thunder gets up
okay.
there. It's like now. Mobs are 50.
Alright, taunting X.
Those don't matter, do they?
I'm canceling this. I'm gonna do tier first. Sorry.
Yeah, the debuff on these doesn't do enough damage to be worth messing with.
I'm sorry, Socks. I thought that was the tanking chest. Carry on.
Okay, never mind. I'm still gonna do tier first.
Okay.
Mechanics. That's all I do.
Sorry, I'm gonna do tier first. Alright, so this is Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid, tier 8 chest.
That's a big one.
I need to get closer.
Is there only one of these?
Yep.
Oh god, I did.
Second one goes for more anyway.
The other one's a Paladin Priest Warlock. There's
Take that
only
one too.
Taunting X. Switch.
$10K to Godalada for the chest. Anybody else? I'm gonna go ahead and count it down at 10K. Nobody else does it.
Get a feast, please.
I want to do this other.
I got you on the right, man. With the flare. Wait, wrong flare.
Alright. Paladin, Priest, Warlock, tier 8 chest.
Okay. What's gonna happen? There's actually a decent amount. If you go to the raid channel that we use for the sign up, I just posted the tunnel team, and then kind of just like a quick I don't really like this picture. It's not super helpful, but just like to give you an idea of like the quadrants in a sense. And then each of the main abilities of the boss is over on the right. But basically, the first phase, we clear this room. Then the tunnel team goes through the tunnel, and you guys are going to go through, okay? You either have to go left side, right side, depending on whatever the golem has. And then every mob in there kind of whirlwinds and also cleaves. So melee, be careful. You're going to have plenty of time to get through it. At the end, you're literally going to have to stop to not engage the hard mode. Okay, you have to stop before you enter the last little part where there's two circles. Zith, I trust you in there to kind of lead it through a little bit. And then lastly, the arena group, it's basically just going to be a shit ton of ads. Give Palavan a moment to actually pick it up. Don't just go hog shit wild, okay? Once the boss actually engages, if you look into the room, there's like little pillars with like orbs on top. There's going to be a lightning stream that comes from one of those pillars randomly, okay? After about 5 seconds, he's going to release a lightning charge, which is a 90-degree cone, which is going to, if it's hard mode, it one-shots you, okay? If it's not hard mode, it puts you down to like 10%. Just avoid it. You go left, you go right. It's that easy. Chain lightning, you just want to not be loosely spread. You just want to stack on top of somebody. Think of Zelik from Naxxramas. That's the whole fight. The tanks taunt on 2 unbalancing strikes at first, and then once you guys are on your 5th unbalancing, you guys can taunt every other. And then
You want
melee.
melee to move for lightning charge?
Correct. So melee, you're gonna just think of KT style. We'll have, if you're in group 1, you'll be on basically Alcatraz. If you're on group 2, you'll be on Moko. Both have marks. Other than that, it's a pretty simple fight. Rage check for both.
If you guys look on that picture, we're on the left-hand side there. Not the bottom, right?
I think a 5-stacker is dead. You're doing 2 melee groups?
You can split into 3. I just
we
didn't quickly assign
have
it.
to do 3.
I mean, we literally had no assignments when we first killed this on normal
Yeah.
mode. And it was fine.
I think on normal will be straight, yeah. We can quick and dirty it.
If we lose 7 melee
5,
to chain lightning on
3,
this pull, I
2,
will actually
1.
mind control and assign melee.
If it looks like it's hurting too much, I'll just splinter off and have people move to the middle. Kind of like that earlier today.
Yeah, just do it left and right, and then just go middle. Again, you should have looked at the general chat. There was assignments. It's very clear as day. If you're not on that, you don't go into the tunnel.
I remember you.
So it should be Quirky, Gada, Seraphim, Mudshot, Deputy Dot, Zeth, Vox. Should be in the tunnel.
Thorim, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you?
Sure, you're not
They
in front of
must
these
be
guys.
stopped.
They do hurt.
Tunnel left.
Go to the left.
Tunnel right. Stay right.
If you're getting hit by that tower, you can move away from it and not take damage.
Stay right.
Battle Red's in there if you have a druid.
You don't.
No,
Tunnel
you
left,
don't.
tunnel
Left.
Get away from these guys. They whirlwind for 1 shot. Tunnel right.
EQ, can you be the haste buff?
I have to be in your group. I learned it's worthless. It's a parse strat though.
Just have 5 Shadow Priests, dude. Easy. Worth.
Okay, we're losing people in tunnel. Be careful.
Ranged people are
please.
supposed to stack, guys. Come on. He charges you if you're at range.
You guys still have a minute in the tunnel. Don't finish it, okay? You
We
guys have to stay in the tunnel.
No, we're
for
not
another
even.
minute.
We're not even up the stairs yet.
Okay, that's fine. I purposely put less DPS in there.
Do not hold back. Destroy them.
Fortunately, you lost
Ziff
two as
didn't
well.
make it either.
An episode of The Walking Dead.
Range, when the boss comes down, you literally want to spread out throughout the entire room and kind of just find a buddy system. You want to stack on top of somebody. Just don't set up shop in between a group. Set up shop on top of the group.
These pathetic mortals are harmless, beneath my
Yeah,
station.
you guys can finish
Dispose
whatever.
of
Range
them.
stack again.
We just started the second boss.
Okay, you have plenty of time. Don't worry.
Get away from tank.
You lost a lot of damage in there.
Get away from Gadalada.
Battle res giggity. Just chill a little bit. Kill that whirlwinding one in the raid.
Get away from Vox.
As soon as the raid gets here, I'll him of hope. When you're running through the top, make sure you hug the wall. Don't run through the middle.
We're making the home stretch now.
For sure,
Under
don't
middle.
worry. We had to do it to get a little bit more DPS in there.
Remember to not get stunned as you head to
Okay.
Thorim to jump down.
Spread out range, melee, be either on the left side or the right side. Don't be in between each other, be stacked on top of each other. Go ahead and lust.
Senders, please.
Try to have no more than 3
Taunt.
in a group.
Get done.
See that lightning? Make sure you go to the right or the left. Don't let it hit you. It's a 90-degree cone. Good. Move back so we're not stacked.
Take it.
See that lightning, Giggy?
I'm just fucking zoned out. I'm just irritated right now.
Taunt.
Lightning? Melee's included on that. Just gonna slide over.
More stack on top of us if you're gonna be right there.
Lightning, watch it.
Take it.
2 of you are gonna eat that
Had
lightning because you're
resisted.
not gonna move. Come on, guys. Lightning.
It's on me now.
Melee, okay.
Taunt.
Lightning.
Got it.
Watch the
It's on me.
lightning. Good job.
Taunt.
Can't you at least put up a fight? Stay your arms. I yield.
So basically, that's the fight.
Though
But the
I am
hard mode,
awakening
things
from a
actually one-shot
nightmare,
you.
but the
Lightning chain
shadows
is a
in
lot
this
more
place yet
unforgiving. And the boss, ooh, that's a massive
Sif
trinket. The boss
was
absolutely
Sif.
Oh,
trucks.
fuck.
Impossible. She
If you
died
died
at
in
my
the tunnel, you
brother's
have to
hand.
release. I don't think we can go
A
get you.
dark nightmare indeed.
Just release and then just take one of the teleports.
Time for the hardest encounter.
For the lashers, just focus down skull, single target, your AoE literally does nothing. And then the other set of ads, literally just face it away. That's the biggest thing you can do.
Please
Alright.
purge the big one.
Steel Breaker's Embrace.
Yeah, there's only one shaman purge.
I can dispel too.
Please. Working on Yogg. So I can get my sheep and actually load.
Purge the star.
Purging.
Oh boy. Anybody else for this chest? PK to Alcaraz. Crit expertise.
What the fuck, dude?
Out of the hurricane. Alright, counting it down at 3k to Alcaraz.
Our own boomies could not use Hurricane during this trash. That'd be great.
It makes it really hard to see. I do agree.
Dash.
Also, if the tanks could just face everything away from us, that would also be very helpful.
Grabbing the flower. Hold on.
We do have to clear most of this room. We do have to clear the keepers as well. The keepers are just little mini bosses. This one hits really hard when it goes to Iron Fist. So just be ready for that.
Shamans or Holy Paladins. For
Holy
gloves.
Paladins. It's plate.
It's plate.
Oh, is it plate? Oh, it is plate. Oh, so Holy Paladin gloves, sorry. $750. Any other Holy Paladins interested in these gloves?
Ooh, Valinier's only. No one else is bidding on Valinier tomorrow, dude. It's over.
Counting it down.
5, 4,
Foxy could have swooped.
2, 1.
For my what? Druid?
Yeah, farm life.
No.
Please?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Playing it
Still
earlier kind of
costing.
made me want to play it more.
You were kind of owning. I was looking.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to bop you, sorry.
They're not useless. It's actually pretty good now.
What are pretty good now?
Versus druids.
You can kite his fist of stone.
Okay. Full attention now.
It's okay. Pooji was eating wings during XT.
No, it was from XT until Hodier, dude. At least At least DK is so easy. You can play with one hand. It's pretty nice.
You can skip that pack on the right there.
It's whatever. We're trash farming. Go,
Trash
go, go.
drops, bro.
Let's face it away. Kicks are cool. You can stop a lot of raid damage with kicks here.
Alright. How about Giant's Bane? Anybody interested in a gun? 19k gun.
Watch the hurricane that I just stood in.
Watch the hurricane I just stood in. Get it? I like it. Dude, this trinket looking kind of fucking sexy. Is it this for fucking affliction?
Alright, pull the keeper as soon as everybody's up and count to 10, basically.
9.5k for Giant's Bane. Last call before I count it down.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Good enough.
Yeah, I wasn't sure fucking Alcaraz was gonna let anybody else buy any loot.
I mean, I feel like I'm
I'd be
Jesse
balling
and Break
out on my
Bad.
warrior too.
You can't keep getting away with it. No, people just.
There's some big
you know,
pieces that have just
complaining.
dropped, dude.
I
Kill
know.
rates.
I know.
That gun's actually, it's like second best or so.
I know, but I'm tanking main, so.
I get it, I'm just stating. But with this one
I
that dropped was third biz, like, which is pretty actually good loot.
I was bidding on the sword until Dab pulled his
came
cock out. Yeah.
Came and dumped on you.
I mean,
Nice roots.
if someone does something like that, the only thing I can do is just nice cock, bro.
Alright, cool,
Do you prefer short and small ones or like girthy ones?
I mean, when it's like dab dumps, that thing was girth.
Girth and long or girth and short?
Girth and long, bro.
Well, thanks for passing, homie. I got cucked on the KT gun all phase. Last one. Finally.
Let's face it away. Interrupts are cool.
How cool?
Like, people don't die cool. Mm.
Alright, next item is a cloth caster chest. Pretty cool looking. Sorta.
Just focus on the skull.
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh my god, that thing is great.
Are you supposed to split these up?
It makes it die a little quicker, but as long as you actually single
Like
target,
focus it down, yeah.
it's not so bad.
As long as you're.
So I've seen some groups they like they take the big one out.
Yeah. I do the bigger strategy.
Don't dispel the nymph.
Spell hunters. Take the auto dispel off. There it is.
Alright, 1.4k for the rogues. Anybody else?
Dude, that was you!
Did I do something there? Or?
Yeah, you fucked us up second in.
I was just healing.
Yep, don't do that next time.
The audacity, bro.
Alright, I'm counting down.
No, seriously, was I supposed to
These
move
rogues.
or?
No.
I was just dead.
I don't know how
You
you
gotta
died.
get up.
I don't know
Earth?
Violet Earth and Broken Life Bond is.
Oh shit, you play
It's a
all
scam.
monsters.
Alright, let's pull.
Sorry.
It's good. I'm just trolling.
Next item is Enhanced Shaman or Hunter Bracers.
Why couldn't have those dropped this morning?
Those are not bad.
No, not at all. I was out here talking like, oh, my shaman's my main. And all this shit starts dropping on the warrior. It's like, well, are you sure about that?
Well, you have to come around and make your Discord name your main again at some point.
Yeah. It's true. The original
It's been
alchemist,
a
right?
long time since that for me.
Yeah, you guys come around, dude. Fire Mage come back in ICC. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I might come back in ICC. Yeah, but no.
Dude, Fire is a lot of fun right now.
3.5k for the bracers. I'm gonna go ahead and count them down.
Alright, there's bad beams and then there's good beams. Stone beam the beam when it explodes.
Matron, the conservatory has been breached.
Every beam is a good beam.
Till it explodes, yeah.
Someone was calling me out yesterday saying that it doesn't give you a damage buff, but you can read it, it gives you a buff for sure.
Definitely hitting harder.
It's a stacking buff by 5% each tick.
That's still recharging.
Oh, it's exploding. Or
Oh.
something's happening.
Oh, stay too close to the sun.
You saved when it exploded.
Easy there, Chris.
She said it stacked, so then I went back, and then it
Yeah,
exploded.
it stacks. I didn't lie. I didn't it stayed it the whole
It's
time.
got a fuse, brother.
But it explodes.
When does it
dude.
explode? Is it like an indicator or something? Or
I think I can't see because there's
Yeah,
no
right when I
melee.
ran back to it, that was the indicator.
He's got to think about it. He's got to let it percolate in his thoughts, and then it explodes.
It explodes when it feels like it. One time when it's like
Yeah.
12 stacks.
You can't rush him, dude.
okay,
I,
so
I
you'll
had one at
stand
5%,
forever
and then you said it stacked, so I went back, and then
Yeah,
it
stay in.
instantly blew up.
Right, this boss is pretty simple. Just 3 different things. Beacon, I'm gonna have you tank the boss. Caliban, you are gonna grab the ads. Caliban, do you remember you want to slow the Snap Lasher? Other DKs, you can also help with Chains of Ice. Help them out a little bit. Basically, there's 3 phases. There's gonna be tiny little ads. Okay, we don't really have a stun.
Do we have a prot warrior? Oh,
We
Yeah,
got
I'll
hella
go
boomkins.
I'll
Go
go
prot.
prot.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Go prot.
My Typhon's glyph though, so it won't knock back.
Alk, you're gonna tank the ads. DK, you're gonna tank the boss. But you can go off spec if you have it.
Oh, okay. I'll go ready. Sure.
Oh, Giggity's ready.
Wait,
Can you typhoon it into us?
Dude, that was epic.
Please
I'm gonna
don't.
clip it later.
Please don't. We just wiped on this like for an hour and a half on hard mode, but we got it. We did get it. But anyways, what we're gonna do is the ads. There's gonna be a storm lasher, a storm whatever, a water. So tops, you're gonna be on the water. Vox, you're gonna be on the storm. Please kick. DKs, you're also responsible for kicking. Those ads are just gonna literally fall over. They have to die within 15 seconds of each other. Then there's gonna be little tiny ads. We're always gonna be stacking on top of the boss. When the little ads come, we're all going to be stacked underneath the boss. We're going to AoE, and then Alk is going to Shockwave, and we're all going to go running towards the entrance door, aka probably where we're at right now. We're running towards this area, and then we're just going to AoE them down. Okay? Don't greed, because you can, if you don't get far enough, you will just explode and die. And then lastly, there's a giant tree guy that just needs to be tanked underneath mushrooms. And in order for you to do damage, you have to be underneath the mushrooms. And then there's going to be a debuff called Nature's Fury that goes on somebody that will do like 6k damage to anybody around you. You just need to get out of the ring. Got a lot of flask. Booyah, flask.
thanks.
It's pretty simple. There's no ground tremor beams or anything like that.
5, 4.
There's going to be a green
2,
tree that grows
1.
that range need a focus. It's going to randomly spawn in the room.
Your DPS here doesn't matter. Don't go
It really
ham.
means nothing.
Or blow your load. Go, 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 go.
Everybody stack.
Stack up on the boss. Let the ads spawn into us, okay? This is the 3. These all need to die at the same time. Snap Lasher hits really hard. Everything's stunnable, slowable, yada yada yada. Snap Lasher has the most HP.
Don't. They all
Don't-
leave at the same time. Good shit.
Just focus the
Was
snap.
the DK non-kiting snap?
Don't need a kite. Not a 10.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
10.
you do need a kite, but, like, it dies so fast.
Okay.
Stay stacked.
We're gonna get small as our big tree next. Okay, stack in, stack in. Don't AoE, don't AoE. Just wait for them all to get in. Okay. AoE,
taunting.
AoE. Okay. Shockwave, shockwave, shockwave.
Shockwave
Knock
out.
him back, knock him back.
Everybody move. Everybody move.
There was no knockback.
No, you gotta unglyph it, brother.
Someone still glitch. I saw Typhoon go through it.
Linked 0 out of 1 Typhoon spec in raid chat. I do not have that shit.
Yeah, if you want to make me a portal, I'll go get a glyph.
You can alt right click.
You
alt
remove
right
your
click.
glyph.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Anyway, we can still salvage this. Just keep going.
Wait.
Battle res onto Pillboy. Then Pillboy gets Candy, and then whoever didn't get anybody else up gets Seraphim up.
Pillboy's all the way in the back. Where the boss
Watch
spawned.
out on the Wrath Fury.
I got Pillboy.
I got up.
I'm gonna hit him to keep us healthy.
Gift.
Kill the tree.
I still got a B-Res CLC one.
I'm a phobe. Okay. Don't zug so hard on this one. We don't have much damage. Make sure they die closer together. Snap Lasher has the most HP, remember. Okay. If we get the little ones, we're gonna do the same strat.
I won't have AoE taunt.
But yeah, we're gonna have all DKs use army when we run, like, as we're AoEing. All DKs are just an army. Tree.
Your servant requires
Okay, we got the big guy. Let's go ahead and must.
Eat the shrooms.
Where the shrooms at, brother?
Oh my god, somebody's got.
They gonna get out?
Tank.
Use a raid sack if we need.
Foxtrot, get out.
Okay. It's gonna be little ones, so stack all the way in. Stack all the way in. Stack all the way in. When every DK needs an army,
I got
every
Starfall
DK army. So AoE. You ready? Don't cheat out early. Oh, that war stomp is awful. No shockwave. No out. Don't greed. Raid sack. Ugh. Oh, kind of worked out. Okay.
Okay.
Kill the boss.
Close enough for government work, baby.
Okay, we still need to do the pods, so.
Yeah, bring him over to Blue Square, will you? And just go basically across the river back and forth.
I'm out of range.
As soon as you get bombs underneath you, come towards Blue Square.
Sunbeam, melee, everybody. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah, it does,
flash
nothing
attacks.
drops. Sunbeam's just it's like a moonfire on somebody, basically.
You're gonna get bombs at some point.
Gift.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Mana Tide in group 3.
They're out. Seeds are out.
Move.
Yep. Go
Caliban,
across the
we're
river.
gonna move.
Caliban.
I need to get closer.
Bro, I got
Again?
hit by a
Back
seed.
out.
All the other side of the river is
Just
covered
like-
with bombs right now.
What's going on?
Faster. You
She's
can
going
move
right
the
into
move.
bombs.
Like up here?
Down the
Bombs
river.
placed. Yeah.
Move down the river.
Can you move the boss just faster?
I mean, it's been happening all night on like trash packs and shit. Like, we're just moving so slow. I don't get why.
Oh, we got it.
I think there's a hamstring or something.
Freedom?
It's a boss.
My bad, I didn't hear.
Any alchemist in here?
Alright, going back DPS.
Yeah.
You can give it to myself.
Bang on, you can go back, deeps.
Stay DPS?
I mean, tank. Words are hard.
I figure at this point, general's probably less when I'm going red on.
They'll pull if you get too close.
Let everybody get over here.
It's a big belt pattern.
Go ahead and pull.
More on X.
It's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Like, this next trash, there's a lot of little fun
I can't
things.
use that item yet. Not
On the first pull, Bacon, you're gonna go in and just bubble, eat all the bombs. Once the bombs explode, we can go in as a raid. And then there's a new mob on the next pull after that.
Or when the sappers die, they heal you if you stand on top of their bodies.
Whoa.
Alright.
Heal you to 0.
Alright. Cloth caster boots.
Okay, come in.
Wait, where's Bubble?
Okay, never mind. I'm not doing these boots first. Scratch it. We're doing these boots first.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Boots of the servant.
Alright. Get the quick res out.
Watch out, get away from that
On this one, we're gonna have Booyah run in with his bubble, and then also have the machine run in. You can heal the machine.
4.2k for the boots, 5k to Pillboy.
Wait for the bombs to explode.
Let
Oh,
the bombs
there we
explode.
go.
Kill the bomb. Let it explode.
You didn't need to build any more.
Yeah. Okay. When the little gnomes die, they drop a little blue thing on the ground. The blue thing will explode and literally one-shot you. Also, if you stand in front of these destroyers melee, you get fucked.
Noted. Alright.
Yeah,
So they just need to be faced away.
I see that
I've
now.
died to the sap a few times, but not that one.
Yeah.
Well, they just have to be faced away. That's the biggest thing about it.
Counting down these boots
Okay, I
at
can
5k
blame
to
the tanks
Pillboy.
again. Fantastic.
When in doubt, like right, Rogiggity?
Fucking push the blame.
Remember when these things die, they drop a little blue thing that fucks.
Get away from that. He's gonna blow.
Alright, res the whole raid. Yeah, you can res. You should be resing right now. It's only literally one res going out.
Alright, now we're doing these boots. Sandals of the Ancient Keeper.
Does anybody else use Blizzard raid frames?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. This they go gray.
It's annoying as shit. I thought it was like a Shadow Priest thing for a little while, and then it wasn't.
Okay, psych it in. You're running in with your bubble or the machine. Actually, we have 3 machines. 3 machines.
Counting it down.
YOLO. Let the bombs explode before you go in.
That's still recharging.
Next item is going to be a tanking chest. Defense, shield block, a block value, plate tanking chest.
Gonna blow up.
Melee, get out of there.
Got him!
Melee, get out of there.
I was staying in, dude. I thought you had me.
Stop! You guys are running right over it. Don't run over it.
I was like, there's some.
God damn it.
That's just so troll.
Whoa.
I'm glad I came to this.
Anybody
That's
else
the plan, so you
interested?
can't get me with your dumb.
Hey, is it anybody's first time?
Yeah, I'm a virgin, so what?
It's not. I'm just bad.
Anybody else interested in this plate tanking chest before I kind of done the Alcaraz for 2K?
Were you nervous?
Yes.
So I busted.
Kind of get done.
No rot, right, boys? No rot.
Don't be a dick. Wait for most
I'm a
people to
timer
get
on tops. Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, can you res me more time?
Oh, oops.
On to Stormwind.
All right, Cloak of the Makers. This is a tanking cloak.
This. Second best, basically.
Defense, dodge, and hit.
Alright, we'll summon the rest. It's 3 fights to this. Melee, you've proven to be pretty dumb. This fight's not for you. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
What are you calling dumb?
Bro, you need a Snickers.
Dude, you insta die if you jump off. Hey man, listen. I didn't
You're
know
limit
you
testing.
insta-died.
Understandable.
All right,
What'd you
I'm
think?
counting
was gonna
down.
let you walk the rest of the way to Stormwind, or what?
Counting down this cloak.
Yeah.
At 8K.
I still think we're gonna one-shot it. I'm just saying, Melee a bit pretty dumb.
If we one-shot that Freya, we can one-shot this Memoron, right?
For real though, that Freya recovery was crazy.
All right, big caster trinket.
Huge. Super nice trinket.
Like this for
Okay.
everybody.
Actual bis, anybody?
Down for
123K.
123k.
23,000. Holy shit.
I will let this
19K
trinket
trinket.
go out. We'll go in a moment.
Is this bis trinket or what?
Yeah, it's big bigs.
Yeah, it is bis for casters.
Lucid
Unfortunately,
Solid went for,
physical.
like,
Both the physical
40.
trinkets are off Algalon, but casters get a normal trinket that's bis.
Must be nice, dude.
Must be nice.
And
Great
pretty
healers,
huge
too.
trinkets in 10 man as well.
Yep.
Must be nice, dude.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Alright, make sure we have full buffs so that we don't have to wait. We can also drop a summoning stone and get tops, Foxtrot, Giggity, Booyah, Puppy Kisses, and Dondrathus here, please.
Right.
Yeah. We get a summon.
So I
Summon
passed
Major Deputy, drop a portal.
25K. Oh yeah, I do that, huh?
I bought my best trinket for like 3,000 gold.
This is
Right.
a sick tram.
Counting it down at 25K.
Huge grats.
Damn, dog. Nice.
Honestly, pretty reasonably priced.
I think so too.
Good price
Yeah.
for a good trinket, my man.
Yeah. I would have gone to like 20, but it got there a little quick.
For
so
for a
yeah.
week 1 biz item, that's really cheap.
Yeah.
I paid 24 for 3, so it's not terrible.
All right. Next item is a caster neck with hits.
Alright, I'll do explanation after this piece then.
Yeah, then all I have left is tier, so I'm like fully caught up minus tier.
Bro, just send it. No explanation.
You on it, dude?
That red button, you press it, and
Yeah,
then
it's-
you fight.
We should do a raid. No DBM. No anything. Learn as
Well,
you
we
go.
did on
Yo.
day 1 of patch and
Let me-
max. It was awful.
Fuji, let me know when you do that raid so I know not to sign up.
Fucking summon team.
Okay.
Am I just the last guy?
Nobody's
Summon.
interested in this neck?
Yeah, I saw your last.
I'm about to jump off and die again.
Wouldn't surprise
In
me.
game, in game.
Right, first phase is pretty easy. Basically, 3 abilities. One, it's going to be, I forget the name of it, but basically it's going to be a tank CD thing. It's just going to absolutely truck the tank. We only should see 1 to 2 of them. So Calivan, just use your Icebound on the first one anyways. And then if we see a second one, we'll paint up from canned. But then there's 2 other abilities. One's going to be an AoE Shock Blast, melee, and range if you happen to be too close. It is a one-shot mechanic. You can't cloak it. I learned that just today. But basically, you just have to be 20 yards away, and you're good. Then you come back. But as you're running out is the third ability. He throws mines on the ground. Just always make sure you have a safe exit. The mines, basically, if you hit 2, you're dead. You can hit 1, probably live. But if you hit 2, you're dead. Okay, phase 2 happens. Okay, we're just going to be basically broken, spread out around the boss. He's going to be trucking the raid, okay? We are going to be lusting during phase 2. There's going to be rocket barrages that go out. It's going to be a little red circle on the ground. It will one-shot you. And then there's also going to be, think of Cthulhu. It does like he does a rocket barrage or barrage or whatever it's called. I don't know exactly. But basically he's going to face a direction. He's going to just one shot. It always goes clockwise. It's very simple to avoid. Mainly during this fight, just always sit to his backside to the best of your ability. Phase 3 happens, okay? Phase 3 happens, and we can have... Yeah, what we're going to do is, Palvin, you're going to tank the head, and then Beacon, you're going to tank the assault bot, but you can't actually tank the assault bot, really. You just need to hit it from a range. So we just need to make sure it gets slowed, and we need to have tricks to Beacon in an MD during the assault bots. You have to kite it, but do a little bit of damage, judge, exorcism, you know, shield, that kind of thing. Or we actually... I'm going to scratch that. Galvan, you're going to tank the ad because Icy Touch is broken. Okay. The head can just be tanked by one of the range.
I can also just go tank if you want a second DK.
Nope, we chilling.
Okay.
Other than that, that phase is that. There's going to be bombs, and they literally look like a bomb, okay? They're going to fall from the head. Just needs to be slowed and killed not near people. We will see like 12 of them before we actually get through the phase. I will loot, or if a melee Pooji knows, or I, or Zith will loot the core that drops from the assault, and we'll throw it to the head, and then we'll pump at that point. And then the 4th phase is literally just all of them together. Raid check for pull. Visually is better than vocally.
If you're the range that's tanking the head, try to back off to pull it out of the middle so it's not sitting on the middle of the thing.
I'm going to assume Zerk is going to get threat. So Zerk, just make sure you back it out of the middle. Alright. Everybody hit ready. Walk in. There's no reason to pre-pot on this. It's too much RP. No, I still haven't gotten the meta Pooji. It's for my druid though.
You're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the
Okay, again, range you don't want to be in the middle. Shock Blast is going to be the big AoE. And then basically on... There's a napalm strike that goes out range, so you don't want to be stacked on top of each other.
There's a single bomb.
I think bombs get rage.
Okay, maybe go like either on the left or right side, so we don't all get napalm here.
Can we battle res can, please? Range, you want to be spread out so we all don't get napalmed. Melee should be out. Come on, guys. Leave the rogue down. We're gonna save the other 2.
I'm gonna need a pain suppression for next plasma.
Paints up on BK. Come on, guys. It's 2 bombs, Des. From range. Can we battle res psych it in? Don't die to
You're
bombs.
so boss.
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity at 98.9%! Barely a dent! Moving right along!
Okay, this phase is one that we are going to lust. Melee, you always want to be to the back. Range, we just want to be loosely spread. There's still going to be rockets going out.
001 anti-personnel assault cannon! You might want to take cover.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You don't want to be inside his ass, Melee.
Yeah, you'll still get hit. Let's get a raid sack, please.
Watch your step.
Go to him.
Watch your step. Keep
Okay,
moving.
don't be in front of him. Don't be in front of him. It goes clockwise.
Watch your step.
Watch the rockets. Spread it loosely, otherwise we're all taking damage. Let's get a raid sack as well here. You can use your him. Okay, I'm gonna use my him of hope.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put... Oh, there it is.
Okay, so this phase, it's gonna spawn in the middle. The ads are priority. It's really crucial that the assault bot is slowed, because it literally will one-shot a tank, if not two.
Range is taking the head, right?
Yep. Range just tank the head, pump it out. Whoever gets aggro on it, just pull it back a little ways. It's like Gigi have aggro, Mudshot have it, just pull it back.
Melee, watch your threat on these
Perfect,
assault bots.
perfect, perfect. Good job. Melee should be on the assault bots. Fuji, I'm gonna have you grab it whenever.
Yeah.
There's bomb bots that should be slowed and kind of kited out. And then the junk bots just need to be picked up.
That's still recharging.
We're gonna get our first head in just a second.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, it's gonna be coming down. Pump. Takes double damage. You got another assault bot coming in. Good hodge. Slow the assault bot coming in. Make sure you have thread on it. Okay, everybody turn and kill the assault bot. Watch your threat. You can out-thread it a little. I guess he has 50k.
I'm out of range.
Cool. And then during the last phase, it's the same situation. It's going to be like a loose spread. There's going to be mines. It's going to be a bomb. There's going to be a barrage. Range, you're starting on the head. Melee, you're starting on the bottom. And then just kind of cleave the middle for the most part.
Gaze upon its magnificence! Bask in its glorious... glory! I present you with... V07TR!
Again, use any kind of defensive that you can.
I'm tanking
Pull a
head,
lot of
Giggity
damage.
tanking.
Got you, Gig.
That's still recharging.
Watch the bombs. Overload is going to go out in a moment. Less on head. Hit middle range.
Watch
Hit
your
middle
step.
range.
Keep
Like we're
moving.
pumping head way too hard. Watch the barrage.
That's still recharging.
Yep, more on middle. Middle's the highest.
Watch your step.
Get out, Melee.
Lost.
Watch bomb.
Watch your step.
Okay. More on top, and you can push them all. More on top range. Good job. Whoever can loot Mem, just please loot them. Somebody can.
That I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted by that fiend in the prison, overriding my
Okay, next two bosses are gonna require a decent amount of focus.
Okay,
A little
we got
bit
the
more
fucking
than what we
trinket,
had.
huh?
But we
That looks like a holy paladin, basically.
The good paladin trinket.
Got a bomb on you.
How'd you not die to that?
It missed somehow.
Where are we going?
Shattered walkway.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Shattered Walkway.
How'd you? How are you
Don't
not dying
worry
to
about
these?
it. Oh my god,
Alright.
dude.
Pandora's Plea. So the trinket with int and increase your spell power.
I think it's good for Holy Priest as well. That's about it.
I don't see it on
Oh, yeah,
the
Holy Priest do like a lot of it,
Paladin.
huh?
Seems real well for Boomkin. If you're too poor for that scale of fates, this is
Yeah,
a
I
good
was gonna
option.
say it's really good for Boomkin as well.
I did watch a Boomkin just buy it.
Actually, great for Boomkin.
Anybody else for Pandora's
It
Plea?
seems like super close to second bis, so if you're never gonna get that other one we just sold for 25k, send a few here.
Wake
Alright.
up, Giggity.
Last call, 1k. 1.1 puppy.
Alright. We can basically start this trash as soon as everybody gets over here. This trash is basically just like a small PvP nonsense. Kicks are helpful. A couple of the mobs, whirlwind, yada yada yada.
$2.1 for the trinket.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2.2.
I'm gonna go send all the keepers down real quick.
What, dude? One night prog.
Oh, I thought we were doing 10 men.
Oh shit. I guess we get 10 matches.
3.5 for Pandora's Plea.
Is this Vezax?
This is gonna be
Heading to
Vezax
Vezax,
after
yeah.
like 20
No,
minutes
this
of
right here.
trash.
But that pack's rough. With the Slayers and Shadowblade.
Got backstabbed for 16k.
Alright, counting it down on 4.1.
Golganeth, lend me your strength. Grant my mortal allies the power of thunder.
Alright, this is one of two Warrior Hunter Shaman tier 8 helms.
You champions.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm not there. You guys can pull. So
You
I'm
can
sending
go.
all the keepers.
They burn mana.
Let's hoping.
Spawn the thing at 50%.
Let's hoping somebody would
Press
take
strat
for just a
table.
second there.
Just make sure your back's like to this is more
8K
important later.
Alcaraz,
Back to the wall.
8.1 to dab dump. I'll go ahead and count it down on 8.1 to dab dump then.
Tremor Totem's a good idea here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For your own
Cyclone
party.
in the AMS.
And then just kill the ad.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
gonna hug the left side.
Kui,
Hmm.
where are you? I need you to hold some gold.
Blue square.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, I don't know where Star is either.
Doesn't matter. Oh wow, you're like way the fuck down there.
W key, dude. W key.
I'm trying to do loot.
Alright, pull these ads. Just make sure we interrupt the casters. Just wait for the whole raid to get here, please. Oh, just kidding.
Maybe we should lead with that.
Oh my god.
Oh no, raid sec.
Oof.
I'm gonna hit me up with silence. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, what? What
Seven
happened?
of those teleported up here and blew us up.
Well, he didn't wait until the whole raid was here. I mean, I said pull. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But look at your raid frames. Make
I've
sure
never seen that
everybody's-
mechanic before.
We were out of range.
All right. So Warrior Hunter Shaman tier 8 helm is at 5k at the moment.
I had never seen the arcane burst mechanic though. No.
It hurt.
Anybody else 5k for the helm? If not, I'm gonna count it down.
If you zone in, you can repair at the ogre.
I literally did 30k to the raid per player.
Counting it down then.
Make sure you repair on your way in, please. Make sure you go to Shattered Walkway or Conservatory of Life. And it's a solid run back.
And hey, while we're running back, Paladin, Priest, Warlock tier 7 or tier 8 legs.
What's up?
Click. Click, click, click.
All right. 9k for the pants. Anybody else?
This stupid
for the
pillar
sub.
in the way.
Get a food buff down.
Counting it down.
Get your food buff. Everybody's here. Once you have a buff, throw buffs out. Just hit ready once you're actually ready.
Oh, yeah. We
What do I do?
need the whole gold.
Just trade. Alright. Pull timer's live. Let's have a raid sack on pull so we don't get wrecked.
5,
But we only really
4,
got wrecked because they
3,
pulled
I
raid.
got it.
2, 1.
Interrupt the casters, group everything together. Big heals. You shouldn't be in there, silly.
He's a fire mage. Of course he should.
Ears.
It's okay. Just pull it back. It's fine. Just pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Can anybody distract the faceless horror? It's gonna come out.
Interrupt
Can you
the
distract them?
casters in the back. Let's get a raid sack. Booyah. Psych it in.
Grip what you can in, yeah.
We got
Raid
first
kicks.
distract.
Thank you.
Those tops.
It's all good.
Can we get the other rogue to distract when he starts coming up?
Him.
Keep kicking.
Distract.
Just quick res. Might have time, might not.
Told him.
It's not a big deal.
Pretty damn
Clean
good
pull
recovery.
nonetheless.
We're speedrunning, trying to get to bed.
No, we're doing a
Oh,
10-man. Are you coming?
No, I'm going to fucking bed.
Come on, Socks. You're already up this late.
dude.
Just pull an all-nighter.
You'll be fine. It's Monday, man.
Yeah, nothing happens on Monday.
He has a long commute tomorrow.
Yeah, like to his
True.
keyboard.
Yeah, to the other. Gotta go to the other living room.
But on a serious note, this boss is actually kind of hard. So keep that in mind. There's just like mechanics to it that do matter. While we're drinking, and if you don't have much to do, go to our raid channel. I do have a second little picture pictured, and we're basically gonna have a range and melee stack with 2 healers or 4 healers in the back. Then one of the pallies can be up with the melee. We can go ahead and pull this. No. Pull it back. Again, pull it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Alright, well, we're not pulling it anymore. We're waiting for the big guy.
Warrior, Hunter, Shaman, tier 8 legs.
Sorry, I thought you were referring to the big guy when you said it.
Now we can pull the big guy back. Any tank want to pull.
This Frost DK is pretty bad. I've been watching.
Thanks, man.
Any good loot so far?
Yeah. Yeah, decent
Yes.
so far.
Been a lot of entertaining pieces.
What are you on, Alk?
The warrior.
Oh.
Bought like half the items in the raid, it feels like.
Ooh, I could go make Black and Doran mad real quick.
Oh, do it to him, dude. He's already sick.
He's already sick. Let's see. Take the Death Knight out.
Why?
3.5k for the legs.
I didn't know he was in here.
Yeah, he's in
We
here,
need
bro.
More tigers. What is wrong with you?
I'm bored.
Last call. 3.5k to Mudshot for the pants.
Why didn't you come to this
Warrior,
raid,
Hunter,
dude?
Shaman.
I was at my friend's fucking show.
Well,
Yeah, you've already told us about that, the house event.
well,
Yeah, you had to go to a real estate house show.
I made the GM put on Pooji's stream on the TV.
Why did you do that?
Because I thought they were streaming like Lost Ark, and I was like, no, I need to see some ulduar GDKP.
oh god.
I'm
Lost
definitely not
Ark.
the person to put on for this stuff.
And then Pooji's on the screen, and he's just like deep throating chicken wings in front of like 50 people.
That's fucking great.
No, it's weird. It's like a video game bar, but they have like house music like shows and stuff.
Interesting. Okay,
Where
again,
is this?
Go to ulduar, where you signed up and where the raid actually happened for this, and there's going to be 2 groups. Okay. If I
I
call
got
your name, come over to Blue Square.
I'm in melee.
Cool. Cotton, Quirky, Mudshot, Giggity, come to Blue Square. Pillboy, Canned, come to Blue Square. Missing. Just can't. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, Holy Mage, Deputy Dots, Dondre, and Godalata, come here. And Psychodin and Most Hit, come here.
I was gonna go into melee. You said one holy cloud melee, right?
Cool, but that's not your assignment.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Those are your groups, okay? If you're a healer, you're not actually stacking in the black stuff, okay? You're just along for the ride over there. You don't want to be in the black stuff because it reduces your healing by 90%. If you're a range DPS, you're not doing any damage unless you're in the black stuff because it's going to maintain your mana and you do a shit ton more damage. One, you're going to have to watch your threat a little bit. So rogues, you're both going to just be tricksing DK Caliban the entire time, please. So what's going to happen, and the reason why I have you in 2 different stacks, is the boss is going to do literally 2 abilities, okay? One ability, it's going to be a Shadow Crash. It's if they have DBM, it's literally going to say Shadow Crash on X player. If you're in the left group, we slide left. If you're in that right group, you just slide right. Okay? And then you come back and you actually stack in the blackness. Unless you're a healer. Healers don't stack into it. Melee, you guys are literally just kicking. There's so many kicks, it's not even funny. There's no reason one should even come close to going off. You're just kinking, pumping, patchwork style. That's it. Range, now we have a mana thing. You have no way to get your mana back, okay? But there's going to be little green floating Serenite things around. As a group, when 1 or 2 are up after we pump for a little bit, we'll kill it, but you don't want to get more than 5 stacks while standing in it. Okay? And then go back to your generalized position with your group. Okay? It's very crucial that you go back to this generalized grouping so that we keep the shadow crashes clean. Now, for the things that actually wipe raids. Okay? It's called the Mark of the Faceless. It's going to go out every 20 seconds. The boss is going to cast it on a random ranged player. If there are at least 4 of them within 15 yards of the boss, basically. So, yada, yada, yada. Doesn't really matter. This debuff lasts 10 seconds. You need to get out of the raid as quick as you can because players within 15 yards of them are going to deal 5k damage to the player, but then heal Vezek for 100k per player hit. So the quicker you get out, the less people healed, the better. Okay? Then the boss is going to do a Surge of Darkness, which he's going to basically soften rage. It's going to do just shit tons of damage. On the first surge, it's going to be Canned doing Pain Sup with Icebound. On the second surge, it's Begin's Raid Sack with Vampiric Embrace. On the third one, it will be Booyah's Raid Sack with just bombing heals. And then on the fourth one, if we do see one in the rotation, it should be Pain Sup again, back to Icebound. Other than that, it's just really range has to see this before we kill this. So, again,
Just a quick
healers.
question here.
Go ahead.
Do you want Bagon as red or prana? I was gonna go red for this. I don't have the DSAC. I can do what's it called? A sacrifice in the tank if you want though.
That's fine. Just do Blessing and Sacrifice, and just make sure you bubble, otherwise you'll die.
Of course.
Other than that,
limitations in breaking the Serenite vapors that you want, like.
so just don't be a dick. Like you only get so many so often. So like you want to just make sure you're like I don't want, somebody from Star Group to run all the way over to by Square to break a Serenite Vapor. Just keep it towards your side. All healers, you have assist. If you just mark basically a Serenite, we'll kill it for you. It's just maintain your mana. Like, you can use the Serenites often. They don't restore your full mana bar, so you want to use it quicker than later. That's all. Other than that, but like, people literally just have to see this before they're gonna understand it all the way.
There's one trick with Serenites, going from stack 6 to 7 does most of your health bar. If you get a priest bubble though, you can easily survive that one. 8 stack will kill you.
Don't go above 5. How about that? Because you'll see enough of them. Just don't go above 5. 6 will kill you even.
Yeah, if you're inattentive, the 6th can kill you. If not, usually the 7th will, like without any preparation.
Yeah, so just don't go above 5.
4, 3,
Range,
2,
you're not doing
1.
anything right now. Nothing range. Don't even waste your mana.
What about wand?
Yeah, wand's something. Yeah,
Okay.
Interrupt
You got
1.
me. You got me.
Run
You can
away.
scooch up a little bit range. So like, see that group? We're gonna move for Shadow
Interrupt
Crash,
2.
and then we're gonna stack
Run
back
away.
into it to do damage. Pillboy's out.
Interrupt 3.
That's the
Run
entire
away.
fight right there. Range, you gotta move for Shadow Crash. With somebody in your range, group gets
Interrupt
it.
1.
You don't want to keep getting hit. It's just a dance,
Run
back
away.
and forth.
Trying to find Starfall range, but
Interrupt
it's not.
2.
It's not gonna exist.
Not gonna exist. We don't want to be that close.
Interrupt
Race
3.
side is having all the
Run
fun.
away.
Oh man.
Dude, this is fucking.
Interrupt 1.
Puppy kisses.
I'm literally just gonna fucking alt F4. This is so stupid.
Interrupt
go.
2. Interrupt 3. Run away. Interrupt 1.
Ryan stacking
Scooch to the
tights.
right of the darkness.
Run away.
Out. That
See
Shadow
the
Crash
light.
too.
Surge.
Interrupt 2.
Use my cooldown.
Interrupt 3.
If you didn't use Pain Sieve,
Interrupt
use
1.
that on the next one.
When do we want to loss?
20%.
Interrupt 2.
Or like 25, 30-ish or something.
Run away. Interrupt 3.
If you get the mark, you just have to go out quickly.
Interrupt
Otherwise
1.
you heal the boss a shit ton.
Run away. Interrupt 2. Run away.
Out, Seraphim.
Interrupt 3. Run away.
Remember, hey, stop.
Interrupt 1.
You don't have a thing.
Mark
so
those,
don't-
Mark, not fucking.
So
Run away.
we can
Interrupt
break a
2.
Serenite. We just broke one. Pillboy, you don't want to be in the darkness because it reduces healing by
Interrupt
90%.
3.
Okay.
Using
Again,
Vampiric Blood.
Pillboy, you don't want to be in the darkness. It reduces your healing by 90%.
Oh shit, just got one shot. I
Interrupt
think.
2.
Vamp blood's not enough. You need an
Yeah.
actual damage reduction.
Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it.
Interrupt 3.
It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Spread. Run away.
Just die. Just die.
Interrupt 1.
Standing, like, figure out a couple of things that you can see. Okay, 2 things. One, healers were
Interrupt
standing
2.
in the black thing. I don't know how many times I
Interrupt
said
3.
it. Like, you don't want to stand in it.
Interrupt 1.
It reduces your healing.
Interrupt 2.
Secondly, I will do a better job at actually calling the cooldowns. I was more so hyper-focused on the range for the moment.
What's the cooldown on pain suppression?
3 minutes.
You can Icebound Fortitude every other.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I
recommend
did the first one.
Calivan, don't move the boss. Don't go to the back because range is pretty fucked. Just like tank the boss where it is, where it's facing.
I don't think he moved at all.
He went to the backside.
Oh, you mean don't flip him around?
Yeah, just leave it where it is. Let the melee go to the back.
Okay, okay.
Because we're not taking any damage. Doesn't really matter.
Icebound Fortitude's a 3-minute cooldown, so it
2.
should be 2.
It's 2 minutes. You can do it every
Do,
other.
do we need to overlap those, though, with paints up?
Icebound is 2 minutes.
We have raid sacks as well.
Okay.
I do have it in there. Like I have paints up icebound on the first one, but we can just correlate those. We'll just do icebound to paints up, back to icebound. Then we'll have a raid sack and hand sack. We'll just rotate from that. But yeah, he has to get a cooldown or he just flops. And then we're gonna do all healers are just gonna stack into melee, so you guys can focus on that, and you guys just come out when you need a Serenite. Yeah, and put them 90 degrees to its side. So like basically as you're facing them, just go to your left.
Yeah, I only suggested like tanking where he is for like if you had healers outside, which you had before. But if you're putting all healers there, it doesn't really matter then, because some of the healers are probably out of range if you had 2 outside.
Quickly run back. Quick turnarounds are best. Feast is down. Check your flask. And everybody's close, so let's quick buffs. Right. Just hit ready once you're ready. Nothing really changes. Remember your groups. If you don't remember them, they're literally in the assignment sheet.
I was just about to ask you.
The range can try and stack tightly in the puddles. That'd be awesome.
Yes. Pixel perfect is Biss.
DKs, thank you. Kings, perfect.
Okay. I'm not gonna be super hyper focused on the range. I'll call the actual tank CDs this time. Range, you can break it to your spots. Remember, all
5,
healers, you're going
4,
in with melee.
2,
Shadow form.
1.
Thank you.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Remember, don't do anything at the beginning. You're just wasting mana.
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Run away.
No, it's just a mark.
Interrupt
That's the crash.
3. Interrupt
Can
1.
go into melee.
Run away. Interrupt 2.
Stop damage.
Interrupt
Stop damage on the right
3.
side.
Yeah, interrupt.
Oh my.
One.
Andre out.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
When you want lust.
Okay. Not until 20%.
Gotcha.
Interrupt 1.
Okay, first and rage is coming up shortly. This is going to be icebound.
Interrupt 2.
Just
Run
icebound.
away.
Mage out.
Interrupt 3.
Stop DPS on the right side.
Interrupt 1.
Doing well.
Interrupt
Rinse
2.
and repeat this for like another 2 to 3 minutes.
Interrupt 3.
Oh.
Interrupt 1.
Is a vapor down.
Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3.
Left side by square. Whenever we get a vapor
Run
close,
away.
we'll break it.
Interrupt 1. Spread. Interrupt 2.
Let's get a battle res on a booyah, please.
Interrupt 3.
I'm gonna break this left one.
Search.
Interrupt 1.
He needs a cooldown.
This is
Run
gonna be
away.
paints up, paints up.
Out.
Interrupt 2.
If you need
Spread.
mana, make sure you get into the green.
Interrupt 3.
Just watch the shadow crashes. Don't go more than 5 stacks, please.
Interrupt 1. Run away.
It's too far away.
Interrupt 2.
Don't go to too many stacks. Cleaner
Run
stacks
away.
on the range can be better.
Run away. Interrupt
Surge is coming
3.
soon. Should have Icebound
Interrupt
for
1.
this.
Run away.
Yeah, I think so.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 1. Run away.
Make sure you Icebound this one.
Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3. Run away. Run away.
We can break
Interrupt 1.
Serenites whenever we have one in the back at the moment, one up front.
Interrupt 2. Run away. Interrupt 3.
Let's go ahead and lust.
Run away. Interrupt 1. Run away.
Out.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
What's the next cooldown?
It's gonna be
Interrupt 1.
hand sack from Begin, and then raid sack from Psychodin.
Interrupt 2. Run
Keep up,
away.
Galvin.
Run away. Interrupt 3.
Also open, we just don't see it. Okay, it's gonna be hand sacking him, and then raid
Interrupt
sack.
1.
Don't pull threat warlock.
Dude, I was at like 100 HP for like
That
a
was
second.
scary, yeah.
So I get the 5 stacks, but it didn't seem like my mana is really going up too much. Is it not really a lot? A couple percent?
It's not a shit ton.
It's a static amount.
you'll
You get like
see-
100, then 200, then 400. It doubles every stack.
You'll see it the most if you get 7 stacks, but if you get an 8 stack, you're dead. So 5 is safe. Just dip in and out.
Usually I dip out at 6.
I have a weak aura to track it all week.
It's also a lot bigger than it looks, so it's always safe to get out at 5 because you'll probably take a 6 while you migrate out.
Yeah. Okay. The one thing I'm gonna say here is it's the first 2 pulls. It's funny when you hit them the first 2 times. But after you keep hitting fucking clouds, it's gonna get annoying and we're gonna okay? Phase 1 is not a fucking rush. You don't have to rush through the phase, okay? All you have to do is range. We're just going to follow blue square around. We're always going to go to the open spot. We're always going to have as much range as we can. Melee. Just don't greed, okay? When the ads die, they do an AoE explosion. If you get the debuff and you take an AoE explosion, you're dead. Guaranteed. No questions asked. So if you get the debuff, you need to get out. There's going to be random mind controls on players. They just need to be purged or dispelled. So that's basically myself, Canned, or most are responsible for that. And then lastly, anytime you touch a cloud, it's going to spawn an additional ad. We can easily get overran, but it's just key to move around the room and not touch them and just take a little bit to get through the phase. Phase 2 comes, okay? Phase 2 happens, we're cleaning up the room. We might have like 3 or so more corruptors to finish. Now tentacles spawn. There's a giant thick boy tentacle called Don't Attack It. Only range is attacking that. Melee is staying out. No pets from hunters or warlocks will go in on the crusher. And then there's just going to be a constrictor and I forget the last one. But they don't have a lot of HP. Just kill them. Okay. The biggest thing, melee, and also Mudshot and Pillboy, go to the raid channel, same where the Vezek assignments was, and look at Yogg Saron. 1 is from where we're coming in, okay? 1 is where we're coming in. Look at your assignment above it. Alk is portal number 1. Tops, your portal number 2. Dab, 3. Zith, 4. Voxtrot, your number 5. Moko, your number 6. Pooji, your number 7. Angus, your number 8. Pillboy, your number 9. Mudshot, your number 10. Okay? It's crucial that you make it in. The quicker we knock that out, the better. The best way I found for the rooms is half of you go left, half of you go right, and meet back in the middle, basically. Other than that, that's the entire phase. Like, that's phase 2. Phase 3 comes, and it's going to be a matter of melee hits the ads while the tanks tank the ads, and then range just kills the boss. And at all times, you can watch your sanity because there's always the green beam around the room that will restore your sanity. So we will laugh at you if you go insane. Other than that, it's one of those where we're probably gonna wipe twice to phase 1. But other than that, raid check going out because you just have to see it.
I want to finish these gloves. Anybody else for these gloves at 6K? I'm gonna go ahead and 7K.
Would you explain purges and tremors?
Yeah, just drop tremor, but I didn't explain the purges. I didn't say
Last
anything
call.
about tremor.
Last call at 7K before I count it down.
When you take the portals into the brain room, there's going to be these floating skulls down there. Do not look at them. Do what you can to turn your character so you're not looking at them because they'll drain your sanity. Also, I think that the mobs you kill down there reflect damage on you, so if you're about to die,
We do.
stop it.
Yep.
Where you going, puppy? We're about to pull.
I'm
I
sure.
saw the note.
I'm sure Q already said it, but
Good job.
the gas clouds look a lot bigger than they are. Like they're almost like 10 to 20% bigger than what they actually look like. So like I'm sure you said it, but like if you think you're threading the needle, you're not. You're gonna hit one. It's better to go wide.
It's okay. It's literally the first pull. It's haha funny because I already know it's coming. But like the second pull, it just gets old. Like that's all I'm gonna say. It's blatantly it will call you out.
You're doing zero light, right? Or poor light.
Yeah, zero light.
Yeah, dude.
I keep confusing 0 and 4. Like I keep going like I don't know.
5, 4,
Don't
3,
hit an early
2,
cloud for whatever
1.
reason at the start because we'll hit one.
Don't get giggity. Giggity.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's gone.
Who hits ready and then
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
I believe in you. Blinken.
Remember, these have to be actually pretty close on top of her to do damn. These have to be on top of her to do damn. These have to be on top of her to do damn. Not like
Melee, they
on
blow
top,
up
but
too.
yeah.
Like,
Top Sun, you followed too hard. Don't go into the cloud. Angus, you touched
You
the
touched the
cloud.
cloud.
Don't go into it. Come on, Melee. Stop greeting. Your damage literally means nothing.
Roger.
Ranged move.
We're going up
Okay.
and around range. Angus. No, that was the old one.
That was Depot.
Sure
I
you
got
just-
MC and I'm running through a cloud MC. And now I'm shooting the
Tops,
cloud.
Angus. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Show them no mercy. Give no
Okay. It's a wipe. Just wipe.
Just end me right now, bro.
We had a lot of zugs. You want to try the conveyor belt strat?
Alright.
is that?
Caliban. Yours. That's not it, sorry. Tops. First one. Okay. Angus. Holy Mage. Godalada. Booyah. Zith. Come on.
I mean, I literally got MC'd and ran into it.
The MC one's understandable. Just doesn't show up that way. I'm just saying who actually hit it.
I think Rogue Giggity actually DC'd.
Well, he's hit a repair bill.
But again, you putting yourself in a position to be even remotely close to a cloud, in the case of it's a random MC, you can position your character completely away from the cloud in a sense. You don't need to, like, it's not a damage check. It's a special needs children check.
Come on, man. That's rude.
Yeah, why you gotta do my man Pooji like that?
But anyways, I knew that was gonna be first pull.
Now everyone knows.
You get
What part
one
did you
more
get?
funny haha before Q lets loose.
Basically.
Hey, Socks, you know what?
What?
My
Giggity, you
Cinder
alive?
may be down, but my swag is up.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I think
Nothing.
Giggity died.
He's totally offline. I PM'd him though.
It's all good. It's 24 manable.
Who left?
Take his cut. Get him out of here.
Unless game you just want to bring in one of your fucking random characters.
I can if you need. If he's gonna be, I don't know how much time you want to allow him.
We'll give him until we pull this next attempt, essentially. Alright, you guys can teleport here, so Tops, Vox, no reason why you guys shouldn't be here already. You literally teleport right here.
I'll let you guys do this attempt, and if he's not back, switch.
Ooh, sub it in the enhance?
No, I'll just go unlock range for range.
Can we get lock portal? I think our rogues got lost.
Oh yeah, there's a teleport to the prison of Yog Saron.
No, that doesn't
Yeah.
sound right.
Okay.
He said internet went out at his house. No service.
Tell him to tether his phone. Right. Buffs. Should take us like 10 seconds to buff. Okay, get ready when you're ready. Begin. I want us to be Alk, you're missing a flask, Galata, you're missing a flask, Booyah, you're missing a flask. I want us to literally be so far behind on the ads because we're so hyper focused on avoiding clouds. That's the goal of this poll. Don't fucking hit a cloud. Melee. When I literally say I don't even hit these mobs for the most part when I play my melee, I basically don't even hit these mobs.
Yep. Damage doesn't matter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and
Edify.
hatred on his minions.
Range, we could probably just sit
We'll go
back
far right.
for right now. And then we can
Yes,
probably like
yes!
move forward.
Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Person with the hardest job is Caliban, literally. Watch the cloud behind us, range.
Let hatred and rage guide
Always
your
position yourself away from a cloud. Even if it means you're not doing anything for a moment. See, like we're about to get sandwiched. Go back, that works.
That troll just activated too.
It's okay. We can catch up from 1 or 2. We just need to keep us together. Short CDs is a skull marked.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no
There
pause
should
to your
be
attacks!
2 tanks, yeah? Hello?
Don't pump it outside. Okay.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Still trying.
Watch that cloud.
Or just stand in the cloud. And then like, why are you seeding? Ask yourself. Why do we have threat on that one? There's a skull marked. Why are you even hitting that one? Wipe it up. There's 2 tanks. Why is there so many loose mobs? One, I
Can I not
understand, yeah, the bunch spawned, but like two,
Can I
pick
not
'em up.
dispel the MC?
I'm
Only
dispelling.
purges and dispels can do it,
I'm
not yours.
dispelling MCs as best
Oh.
I can.
I was asking if you
The
could.
more mobs that are up, the
More
more
MCs.
MCs go out. But okay. On a serious note, a lot, Voxtrot, you have lost your privilege to even go in as a melee. You are now a ranged player during phase 1. 2 pulls, and you hit ads both times. Run back, come back in. The only reason we're literally getting fucked is because we keep popping too many. If we just slow and monotonously kill them while just hyper focus on avoiding clouds, it's easy. Phase 2 is easy in comparison.
You should kill like 8 of them, right, to get to phase 2?
I think it's 9. It's 12.5% each.
Yeah, so 8.
Okay. I'm
If
not good with
If
math.
we feel people are too retarded to handle clouds, there is a retard-friendly strat too.
Is there a save spot or what?
Yeah, there is. Opulent was using it last night and it worked pretty damn well.
I don't want to cheese this. There's zero reason to cheese this.
It's not cheese, it just removes the retards from the equation.
And it's not hard to just avoid clouds. Like we said earlier, or Q said earlier, it's the clouds are a lot bigger than they look. DPS matters, but you only are single targeting. So like if you're a class that has dots, just throw your dots up and then just make sure you're not running into gas. If you're melee, just follow where your tank's going. If it's gonna be too tight of a window, just go with the range.
If there's the cloud next to Sarah and I'm thinking add like, is it okay to spawn that one or?
Depends where we're at. If it's really early in the fight, sure, whatever. But like in a mindset, no.
Hey, Sith.
You better be kidding.
Did you really get another one?
I just got another one on the warrior.
Jesus Christ. I'm actually jealous.
I don't believe you.
I'm taking a screenshot.
Alright,
Just
full
like
time
the
is going.
achievement. Just like the achievement.
Full focus. Please, 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 please. Please. Don't hit
5,
clouds. Wake
4,
up.
3,
It's not hard.
2, 1.
It's not hard. Just your damage means absolutely nothing.
Welcome back, Kitty.
And like in one more attempt, we're gonna start charging people for hitting clouds. So just keep that in mind. You've had your time to see it. Don't kill this out here. Don't kill this out here. Make sure it's in there.
Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Again, just focus on avoiding clouds.
Range on your
and
right.
Keep this just constant movement going. We'll never. Okay, dude, Shaman, you literally walked right into it, dude.
Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks. Let hatred and rage guide your
It's gonna be a fat payout when you start charging people.
Just don't kill it too hard
on
out
the
here.
outside. Okay, pick up. We got skull marked. Drag skull in. Focus on skull. Got a couple extra spawning. This is where you want to use your gloves or something to kind of catch up.
Oh yeah.
Single targets. There's one marked for a reason. Don't get pinched. Watch the cloud coming at us.
Spell tops.
We're fine right now. We're not behind. Huge open area though for us to catch up here. Let's get a raid sack from Psychedin. Burn down Skull. Make sure we kick melee. Make sure we kick. New Skull. Let's get a raid sack from Booyah. Raid sack from Booyah. Watch the cloud coming at us. Watch the cloud coming at us. It's one skull marked.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Kick melee.
We're just spawning too many.
Oh, there it is.
It's fine, but it's a wipe. You have way too many up. As soon as you get above 3 or 4, it gets out of control. It's okay. Dab. Caliban, again, you have a little bit of a leeway, but you still got to be dodging them, man.
Okay.
Like, you spawned only 2 there, sorry. But as you just saw, like, super clean attempt there. That was actually good. But we spawned 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got out of control. Overall, our damage on the mob could be a little bit higher. As we're getting more and more comfortable dodging these, your damage on them should be higher. But we haven't even seen phase 2 because we just love to keep hitting clouds. Like, Shaman, if your camera was zoomed out, there's no way you wouldn't have seen that. I don't know if you're playing like super far zoomed in or something, but like you fully just jumped into the puddle.
Are you open to pulling 1 or 2 intentionally at the very start, just because it does ramp up the natural spawning of them over time?
Yeah, we can hit one. We can hit 1 at the start, but we cannot hit 2 at the start.
Talk to me.
Fish feast is down. Flash needs to go out. Everybody's here. You can buff. Overall, much cleaner. As we were getting much more comfortable with this, just make sure you do get out as much damage as you can. Just avoid the clouds. Rage check going out. Dab, you're missing a flask. Angus, you're missing a flask.
1 minute.
Giggy, you have 1 minute
Yep,
on you.
I just drank one.
Let's walk in. If you have a cloud really close to it, Calvin, just pop it.
Focus your anger and hatred.
We're gonna have a little push at the beginning. Because yeah, it does ramp quicker and quicker. So you can pop that one right next to it. Okay, that was a purpose.
That's too many. That's too
No,
many.
no, you only get 1 pop per cloud. And it just spams it when they sit in it.
Give no pause to your attacks.
Yeah, that's a weak aura or add-on that spams that shit.
I need to get closer. I'm out of
Again, single target down. Don't greed too hard. There's a lot of clouds around.
still recharging.
Yeah, taunt.
Okay, we just got another extra spawn. Single down Skull. Skull needs to be on the boss. Can we taunt? Don't kill Skull out there, otherwise we just wasted that. We have 2 tanks. Like, come on.
Give no pause to your attacks.
Oh, MC.
Use some short CDs. Use short CDs to get through this. We're almost caught up, so like we're not in a bad spot right now. We got the ad. Why is there like an ad like running across the room? There's 2 tanks.
I was going long way to avoid the clouds.
Show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
Range, watch the right.
Just back it up, range. Just need 2 more. 1 more after this. Don't be hitting any clouds right now. Need to kill this one and Skull. Kill Skull on the thing. Push Skull down. Burn Skull. Raid sec. Raid sec second.
Watch out, Cloud.
Oh shit!
Don't
Shit!
kill it
Shit!
out.
Shit! Stop!
Don't
Stop!
kill
Stop!
it out. Watch clouds. Just dodge clouds. They're gonna despawn in just a second. Don't kill this range. Don't be in this when this dies. You don't want to be in the melee. Does a lot of damn. Single target down still. There's gonna be a big thick corruptor that spawns. No pets hit it. No melee on the corruptor. Melee hit out the constrictors and the corruptors. Not the fucking the big thick one, which is in the back. So range on the crusher in the back. If you don't remember your portal assignment, quickly go look at the Discord sheet. 1 is at the front. No pets in. Melee should be on the corruptors and the constrictors. Don't get hit by the big eye beams. There's going to be a debuff that goes out, just cleanses. Okay, Rain Room is coming up in 15. If you have a link, you just need to stack with the person.
Constrictor tentacle behind you guys.
Get out of the green beams, you're gonna die.
Yeah, the green beam will kill you. Also takes your sanity away. Brain room, brain room, brain room. Melee needs to go in. If you have link in your melee, you can just go in.
Reminder,
Range.
face your back to the skulls.
Looks like 2 melee missed their assignment.
I got grab birds to him up.
Run away.
We had our healer miss their assignment. You have no heals in there right now.
We have a druid
We're into the
inside, we're
brain.
fine. Yeah, we're into brain too, we're good. Warriors should be stacking Sunders, please don't make me
There's
center
a
this
corruptor
myself.
tentacle over by far side.
He made it.
Melee inside the brain, make sure you look to see where your portal is. Leave at 5.
You have 20 seconds to just pump it.
Corruptor tentacle on ping.
Your sanity's low, don't be afraid to go get it. It's like Vox here at 50. It's pretty
Time to
low
go.
for a melee. Brain room will happen again and very shortly. Range
If you
on
need
crusher.
melee that were in the portal, if you need sanity, go to the green.
We need to kill Tops, he's insane.
I don't know how.
Res.
Don't battle res.
You didn't get out in
You're
time.
insane. You got
If you need
can't
insanity,
battle
No, nothing in on the corruptor, by the way, the crusher.
You want me to take these battle res?
No.
No.
I
'cause
don't know
you're just
why.
gonna be insane.
Okay, I don't. Someone battle res me, my bad.
Yeah, I thought I heard someone say battle res.
No, I said don't battle res him.
need a healer in there.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
The boy went. He went last time too. I was just wrong.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end.
Watch out for the crusher. Don't be in melee range. But we
Range
should be
open,
able to
let's
keep
go,
the
boys.
raid topped. Are you guys pushing at this phase? Yeah, you should be.
Should be able to.
We have like 4 of us in here only. APS wise.
That's true, actually.
I need to get this crush.
I can go to the next brain room.
Do you stay? Is there a tank still be hitting the crusher?
When it's frozen right now, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Is there a backside to the brain or no?
Socks, you have renew if you need to tap.
We gotta get out.
Get out, please.
Yeah, like 4 people are missing their portal like every time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'll go in.
Tomoko?
Noko's insane, yeah.
Moko.
I can't dispel him while I'm in this tentacle for some reason.
Guys, if you have low sanity, just go into the green beam and chill for a
Yeah,
second.
brains in 5, portals
I
in
just
5.
didn't get out in time.
Yeah, there's no reason to not get out in time. Leave at less than under 10 seconds. You should be making your like slowly moving towards the portal.
You guys do have a healer down there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pillboy's down.
Don't.
Okay, we are gonna get phase 3 here. Okay, what's gonna happen is Melee's just focusing on the ads, cleaving the boss when you can. All range are gonna blow up the boss. We will lust at 25%, and then lastly, he's going to basically do a giant purple tentacle thing. All you have to do is just look away. Your character has to look away, or you'll go insane. You'll slowly drain your sanity. And we're pushing the phase, so everybody meet to the front of the boss, clean up the room, and then meet to the front.
It's pushing now.
Yep, clean up the room, pick up the guardians, tanks, and then just tank them in the front. And then just melee kill the guardians, range on the boss. And look away.
Face away.
And you can look back as soon as you don't see it. Look back. That's the whole phase.
That's still recharging.
Look away.
Should be sunders on the boss melee.
That spell isn't ready yet.
As soon as the next evil laugh goes out, and we can actually damage, we'll lust. So after this goes away, you can lust. So lust. Melee cleave the ads. Your whole focus is the ad. You can kick those drain life melee. Since you're focusing on me, it should be pretty easy.
That's still recharging.
Dondre really low on sanity.
Go stand in the green beam.
If you're sub 40, take care of yourself.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good job, everyone.
Called it right on the money with the 4 pulls, didn't you?
I've been reading ulduar like
I know.
the last 2 days,
Me
all
too, me
day.
too.
I had a strong feeling.
Look away.
It's
Got
just
a lot of your sanity's really low.
Yeah, I got it.
It's just you gotta like get out of phase 1, and then it's easy, especially
Yeah.
for light.
4 lights, yeah, just phase 1.
Not ready yet.
Face away.
I can't cast that yet. I can't use that item yet.
And good job, everyone. 3 hours and 15 minutes. A little bit longer than I wanted, but we did it.
Valenier fragment.
Oh, the only one that I got.
Augers.
Alright, this fragment is just straight up open bid. Because
Yeah,
we don't have a buyer.
don't leave because I can't do anything with it.
Spit it out first.
Starting out at 2K.
You need 30.
So, boy, the only one interested in Valenier fragment 3.1.
Yeah, but I'm trolling.
3.1K. Anybody else
You
interested?
just have one to have in the bank.
Last call before I count it down at 3.2.
Can a warrior Chad hold it to add to his Thunder Fury collection?
Jesus.
All right, counting it down at 3.2.
Anybody can have it. Oh.
Cloud, Paladin, Priest, Shaman, Druid. Counting it down.
Congrats. Let's go to chat. In case anybody has some mail gold or anything like that. Solid run. The one thing I can always say is just make sure you do a little research on fights prior to always coming in. Just know the basics. Obviously, seeing a fight makes the world of a difference, though.
Which tier pieces can you buy with Conquest?
Helm and chest.
How many emblems do you get for a full clear?
Like 15 or something.
16.
I think hard modes you get a couple more.
All right, I only have a few pieces of gear to do, so we'll just get them out of the way. Here is a caster belt with hits. Anybody else for the belt? Counting it down in 2K. Right, how about the Shaman or Holy Paladin boots? Okay, I don't know why that linked. Last call, 750. Counting it down. Come closer to shit. Star. Yeah. Wait, make sure you don't go nowhere.
I'm chilling, dude. Until you start
Making sure.
payouts, and then I'm AFK.
Yeah, but then because then I gotta get gold from you. Anybody looking for plate DPS boots?
Open your heart to the light. May your days be long.
Anybody else? Last call at 1K.
Pooji, how early you gotta wake up?
Well, I gotta wake up at 7.
Caster helm. 3.5k. Last call before I count it down. Right, time for Yog Loot. Yog Loot starts at 1.5. This is agility, crit, expertise, attack, power, ring. All right, 4.5k. I'm gonna go ahead and count it down. All right, Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid, Tier 8, Shoulders.
It's the cool piece. It's the shoulders. It's the one you always see.
$10k. Anybody else? Counting it down. And last piece of tier. Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Tier 8, Shoulders. Anybody else? Last call for the shoulders. All right, these are the next two items that I'm linking are patterns. Anybody interested
Hey, whoever has
in
those, though.
patterns?
I need those for my rogue.
I mean, you can sell them on the auction house.
I don't care who buys, just let me know who gets it. I'm trying to fucking get them crafted.
That's what I was saying.
Pillboy for 2k. And this might be a huge flip. Holy shit. Counting it down at 2k to Pillboy, 2,500 to
Auction
Cotton
House has
Source.
it kind of nutty, but Lord knows.
The pattern's not mocked.
No, because it's on the edge
No.
for 15k.
No, you can sell it on the auction house. $4.9k, 5k.
How much more loot you got, Stocks?
Huh?
How much more loot you got?
I have one more pattern. And that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do 10 men tonight. I should probably be responsible.
Yes.
Sorry.
Responsible. All right, 5.9k. Anybody else for the pattern? Counting it down.
I'm gonna do some H pluses with the guild though. Haha.
Come closer to star if you can, pull boy. All right, in the last pattern. Might be a pretty popular tailor if you get this pattern.
So Socks, did you want me to post Saturday too? At 7?
Yeah.
I think the way both our runs are gonna be working is like build a consistent core, and if people are performing bad or I don't like how they're playing, then I kind of don't bring them back, and we eventually go progress through hard modes.
Yeah. $7K to Pillboy for the pattern. $8K to Pillboy. Anybody else for this pattern? Counting it down. $8.1K.
Anyone else have auction scans on that?
It says 30. Like, mine says 23.9. That's 4 hours ago.
Yeesh.
Counting it down at 8.5. Might be some easy flips. Right, and that concludes everything. Let me just. How many tanks was this?
2.
Is 2 tank like our norm now?
Should be. For ulduar.
Essentially, from ulduar on, the expansion is 2 tank. Maybe a fight here or there,
Alright.
where having a third would be nice, but
Pretty good, pretty good. Total pot is 222,700 gold, which brings our member cut to 7,126. Who are my tanks? Bagon and DK Caliban.
Yeah.
Caliban. Okay. Let me trade these guys first. Get them out of here.
You said you're definitely not doing a 10-man after?
Fuji's not.
What was the total?
It depends if I have tanks, really.
Shit, I'll take it.
222. 222.
222,700.
I think that's the highest I've been a part of.
Pretty good. We got some pretty solid loot.
Yeah, that trinket, the caster trinket was crazy. That was so good.
I think like our Saturday and Sunday morning run probably saw the worst loot out of all the runs.
Oh yeah, definitely some dog shit.
You trade us or we trade you?
Spam trade Deputy Dots until he needs more gold, and then he trades me.
Can't you just trade me the gold and I leave the group? And then 2 people pay out at the same time? What's up? I know,
Don't
that's
trust
confusing.
myself.
That's confusing. That's confusing. Man, fucking ulduar, dude. I've lost all motivation to play Valheim.
No, not yet.
I want to play, but I also don't.
Yeah.
Will
want
you
gold, so-
yeah, I need gold too. Stop trading. Stop trading. Will you like